High Council. You met the leadership that runs the Silver Marches. They are the guiding leaders. You explained to them what happened in the Revelia, and you come to find out that it is not the only strange occurrence that has happened throughout the marches. So, you take some time to hash out some things as a group, and you've elected Typhon as your new leader. Now, you've been entrusted by your now, I don't know, commander? I forget his title.
Sure. Wait, do I actually get a title?
Yeah,
No,
Duker.
you don't.
Duker?
Alright, you're the Duker of the group. It's been decided by the rest of your team. As head Duker, Methramar has given you all a task. They've received an invite from an emissary to a village called Calretta, which apparently seemingly no one has ever heard of before. He wants you to investigate. Figure out what the hell's going on. Why are they not aware of this village, the settlement within their own territory, their own borders? The first week of travel is relatively easy and light, but then a storm comes down on you all, and you manage to find safe harbor from the storm among a halfling and dwarf, of which you're still not sure if they actually fed you. You know, they actually handed you piss beer to drink. That is where you left off. Oh no, wait. You guys also continued. You explored the Hellgate Dell and entered a tower that almost collapsed on top of you. You managed to find some alchemical fires, which I totally forgot to make. So I'll do that right now. As the tower came down crashing on you, you narrowly escape. Find yourself among the rubble when you begin to hear the rumbling of something heavy moving toward you, the rustle of trees. When you see these gigantic things moving toward you, and that's where we left off.
That's right.
Yeah.
We have the weird-looking gigantic things.
Yes. You have about, I want to say 30 seconds before they are within your vicinity. They're slow moving. So.
Oh, great. I can't even open my character sheet.
I'm going to reload my game because I can't do that either.
I too cannot do that.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, snap. We've been disarmed.
Oh, hell yeah. I can look at my character sheet. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Master Xander's the only one that can move.
1%, baby.
It's okay. I heard the trickle-down effect is great.
Hey, nice reference. Oh, I took damage because I fell. That's what it was.
While we're waiting for everybody to reload, Manny, did you hear about TSM's new shenanigans today?
Oh, what's his face?
Peter Zhang.
Yeah, I did. I read it.
Fucking...
Oh, I think I'm with Manny now. I can't see shit, but I can open my character sheet now.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't need the map anymore.
Yeah. F the map. Alright.
I'm still loading.
We have 30 seconds. 30 seconds or 30 minutes?
30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So enough time to suss out what you'd like to do as a group.
Wait, why do we have 30 seconds?
You see these giant monolithic creatures moving toward you.
Oh, right. From where? The forest?
The tree line, yeah.
Yeah. So we said we're staying the fuck away from the tree line, right?
Are we in a clearing right now? Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah. paint. Let me see if I can get you guys a picture. You know what? None of you can see fucking Faerun, right?
Nope.
I can't see anything.
I can. I can see
Wonderful.
Faerun.
I'm just gonna draw. I will show you guys. So,
There we go. Oh,
You
I
guys
can't see
are-
Faerun anymore.
right there. This giant thing behind you is a tower that you just collapsed.
I can't see that either.
All I
I
see is-
can't see that.
If I zoom
I
out,
don't
all I
own
see
a
is a black
token.
square.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
own a token in this scene.
Oh wait, maybe that's
Hold
why.
on. What about now?
Oh, what? There we go.
Hey, look, a circle, and that's a great drawing.
I can't
Yes.
see. I can't see any. I can only see Faerun.
Have you opened your eyes?
I see new text and new text.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
new text and
yeah,
new
yeah.
text. That's
Two
what I see.
scribbles.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
I see a bunch of squares.
Man, that music is loud.
Wait.
Stop looking in the mirror, Sky.
Where the fuck is it?
Got him.
Maybe you
Okay.
need to reload, bro.
I did.
I just reloaded again though.
Oh, damn it.
Okay.
Oh,
that's
I see a
level.
line now. Okay.
Line at the
Alright.
top.
Okay, so you should scroll down because it's further down.
Further down.
Well, I'm talking to Sky. I'm not talking to you. You can see Faerun. You got to reload.
But what's their distance?
Oh my fucking god.
This is not accurate as far as distance goes.
Sorry, what is us?
You're right here.
Okay.
This is the collapsed rubble that was once a ruined tower.
Who is that? Sky.
PP, really?
All right.
PP
So-
is due east.
This guy's actually a little further up ahead. He's like,
Sorry, so Scribble is us. Monolith is the big circle.
this
and
is
then
the ruined
X's
tower.
Are the X's are the creatures.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there's actually these 5 are back here. This X right here, he's about halfway through the clearing that you guys are in now. He's moving toward you.
And how
And I'm
close are
assuming
they
that's a
to
road?
get there? The ones that
This is a wall attached to
wall,
the. Yeah, so the tower that you entered was attached to the wall that was
Oh.
surrounding the area.
are. How close are the trees together?
Dilapidated.
So the
Oh!
How high
trees
is
are X's?
Do you see clumps? The creatures are the X's. That line is the tree line where
That's
they
a
are
lot.
approaching from.
That's a lot of creatures.
So if you see the picture that I here, let me show it to you guys again for reference.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So that's what they look like. Those trees, roughly about how clumped they are in some spaces. They're a little looser in others.
Okay,
There's
so
there's a decent density of trees here.
so let's talk about like a 15-foot cone.
So
you-
how far are they?
in terms of time, this guy's about 30 seconds away from you guys.
Oh.
Do not
Okay.
use the grid as a reference. It is much bigger than what is actually being shown.
How high is the wall?
The wall itself is about 25 feet.
Hey.
In some parts, it's mostly dilapidated and ruined.
Okay.
But
Would I be able to burning hand them all if I set myself up properly?
How do
you
we
can
know?
already tell that these guys are humongous.
How do we even know we need to fight these things?
That's what I was thinking.
So
Can we
now
make a
I'm giving you I'm gonna give you an opportunity. You guys have 1 minute in real time. I'm setting a timer to decide what it is you want to do. Okay. We're not
Okay.
going to spend too much time on this because they are approaching, and we
But-
need
has it started?
you to make a decision. Okay. Well, I need you to make a decision. This is not a matter of can we sit here and deliberate. This is a matter of you are on a time crunch. I am
Okay.
pulling out my timer, and you're.
I'm just gonna start. Okay, we
Started.
probably have
Yeah.
3 options from what I see. We can just start fucking fighting.
I'm gonna sit
We
down
can
and pray.
try and we can try and talk to them, or we can see what they do if we run away from the monolith.
Or
Because
we could hide.
I don't know why, but I have a feeling that they're attracted to the monolith.
Wait, what monolith?
The one that just fell behind us.
Oh,
That was just a
Oh, was it not a monolith?
that's just a tower you guys explored and then
Yeah,
collapsed.
because monoliths is.
Oh.
And it made a bunch of noise.
Because I know some
That's
shit about
obvious.
monoliths, and that's not something you want to be near.
I'm saying if they are within 30 feet, I can run up Burning Hands and run
Okay,
away.
so we're gonna pick him up and run away to the other side because
20 seconds.
My new theory is they're attracted to the sound of the big boom.
Okay. Well,
I'm
let's
just.
book it. I'm gonna use my.
And if they keep following, try to communicate, and then if they don't communicate, fight.
I'm doing
Cool.
a stealth. I'm doing a stealth, and I'm moving with the group, but I'm in.
I'm trying
I'm
to
a little
hide
bit
too.
behind. Yeah.
I'm stealthy.
Okay.
Let me stealth check.
As you run, I'm guessing you're following the wall to the southeast?
Yeah.
Alright, away from them. As you leave, you run, take off in this direction. You can still hear them moving, but you can hear the ones that were in the back. Suddenly they're slowing down and eventually stop. The only one you hear moving is
this
the one.
Yeah.
And do you all just run, look forward, and not look back, or tell me what's going on here? You
Oh,
tell me.
look back. Look back.
As
Yeah,
you
look
look
back.
back, you can see it as it shifts its weight, and it continues to watch you as you walk, as you run away.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
But it
what?
doesn't. It keeps
Like it's
walking. You
following
said.
us.
No, it just shifted to keep watching you as you leave.
Oh,
What else would you like to do? Is that all? You're just gonna run?
I yell out with thaumaturgy, so it's booming. I just yell out, "Friend or foe!"
that's actually much more reasonable than I thought you were gonna be.
It's thaumaturgy. What's it
It's at
matter?
this point you see all of them begin to swirl with a green energy. Their roots suddenly snap from parts of their body into the ground. And you see veins suddenly rush forward toward all of you. You can
I'm
hear the
guessing
rumbling of
foe.
earth. And it stretches far past you and much faster than you could have escaped.
Oh.
This was incredibly quick.
Okay, so we were.
And
fucked
as it
either way, that's
does, a grove of flowers begins to grow around you. And you begin to feel a surge of healing light begin to surround all of you.
Yo, this actually went way better than I expected.
Do you keep running? Do you stop? What's going on? You tell me.
I
Uh,
stop.
I say it's tingly, and I use guidance.
I stop and I kind of like say, "Wait, hold on, guys. Should you guys feel that?"
Can I
That
pick a
reminds me of
flower?
Something.
Let's see. You guys have had an interaction with. You can pick a flower.
Then I do that,
Yeah.
and then
Uh,
I start walking towards the giants.
okay. You've actually felt something like this before. Do you remember your encounter with the druid?
good.
I don't think I
very
was there.
Yes.
The bear.
Oh,
Yes.
bear dude. Yeah.
Yeah. Healing, same kind of healing energy.
That healing feeling.
Yeah.
Healing, feeling.
I'm just like rubbing
So-
my legs together and like, like hands
Alright.
down my pants.
So it sounds like Gusty and Xander are approaching. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll join them.
Okay.
I'll go with them.
After
So
I'm done, I decide to follow in tow.
as you do that, this one slowly moves towards you. These eventually also make their way over to about halfway where you guys meet, but they stop around here, and you all meet right here. Right here. As you get a closer look at these creatures, you see that they are almost treant-like, but more humanoid in feature.
Mm-hmm.
So when you hear for the first time the rumbling voice of the one that it was closest to you, as he speaks. Friend, is what he says.
Well, that's nice.
I walk in front and I say, "I'm our leader. It's a pleasure to meet you."
No, you're
I s-
not. No,
No.
you're not. It's Typhon, man. Come
Can-
on.
Gussie will offer the flower.
Now, at this point, now that you're this close, you begin to see a blue pulse slowly
Pulsing.
build in what looks like to be a stump of a hand, and it becomes a wave as it washes over all of you, and you feel no different. And as this giant creature scans you all, you get a general sense of its feelings towards you. Let's see. So, Therain, you feel an incredibly strong, positive emotion towards you.
Oh,
Lucian, you feel a very negative emotion toward you, and everybody else is somewhere in between it, but at worst neutral, teetering on mostly positive.
I
But
whisper, "I don't know about these guys."
that's when you hear for the first time it's the first sentence, and you hear, "My name is Nokrith. Are you grave robbers?"
No.
I'm gonna walk up to. Is it not Knockreath?
And since you said it in a question, he says, "I'm asking the questions here, meat man."
Oh, I say no. We're just humble explorers. I myself am an emissary of peace.
And I myself am the humblest of explorers.
Nokrith looks at the rain and he goes, "You, I believe." And then he looks at Lucian and he goes, "You are not welcome."
Like, welcome where? I don't think it matters if it's
And then
lame.
he looks at the rest of you and goes, "You all keep poor company in the presence of that one."
Yeah, we know.
That's when you see Nokrith shift a little, and he gets slightly taller. It looked like he was slumped over to get a better look at you. He goes, "I present two options. Leave and don't look back. But this one," and he points at the rain. And then he looks over at let me see, who else had a? I guess the rain's the only one, huh? But he looks at the rain. And goes, "We could use your help."
Oh, what kind of help would that be? But I am part of this group, and they're all capable adventurers, even the one who shall not be named.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Nice.
You see his brow kind of wrinkle as you say that. And you can see, a tree's already kind of stiff, but you almost see him loosen. You see it loosen up a little.
Mhm.
Um, Very well. Ruins beneath these dilapidated buildings. An evil sleeps. I want to return this forest to its former glory. I and the other guardians. We cannot get rid of it. I ask that you do. Do me this favor, and I can grant you safety in the forest, so long as you stay within it.
Alright, my initial answer is yes, but let me talk it over with our leader and the members, but they're always down for adventure. Excuse me for a moment, Nukarith.
As you walk back to the group, you begin to hear the shifting and heavy stomps of the other guardians begin to move away in spread out directions, leaving Nookreath behind. It seems after they've decided that you're not a threat, they leave you too. They leave you with him.
Okay. Oh god. So I'm gonna talk it over with my group. Duke or Typhon. It seems.
That's high Duker to you?
Hi, Duke or Typhon. It seems that the Treant Guardian over there wants us to take care of an evil presence beneath the ruins. And in return, the the Guardian's gonna grant us safe passage whenever we're in the forest. As long as we're in its boundaries. Nookreath does not like Lucian, it seems, but
Who does?
we'll have to keep him in check.
But did they offer any coin?
Nope. I'm assuming it would also be a great evil that was left over from the war, you know? And I'm sure there are treasures to be found. If you so
Did they
desire.
mean the entirety of the forest? Like, which side of the forest were we on? We were on the side with what is it called?
You're in the northeastern section of the High Forest.
Okay.
How far Nookreath's influence goes, you have no idea.
We can
Unless
ask.
you want to, yeah, you can try and find out, but
I wouldn't mind trying to find out, but I mean, if it's relatively close to Silverymoon, right?
you are at this point. Let me pull up the. I'm the map. We're gonna use the mini version. Boom, and show players. Sorry, it's not gonna be as easy to see as the other one. But if you can see the forest middle, the top half of the map, this where the High Forest is.
We're like 2 days out, right?
At this point, you're about 9 days away from Silverymoon.
Oh shit. Okay.
You're sitting on the far edge of the High Forest. You see that black dot is? Top right of the forest. Kind of hard to see, but
Yeah.
yeah, that is currently where you're located. That is the Hellgate Dell.
And like the High 4-8, it's like the Star Mounts and all that, right?
Yeah, that entire thing, that area is the High Forest.
But we don't know how far their influence stretches from the Hellgate.
Yes, that's correct.
I mean, I personally think that it's worth the risk if we are allowed safe travel through the forest. Especially if we're going to be carrying out more missions from Silverymoon in this direction. And if we're thinking in terms of safety for Silverymoon, it might not be a bad idea to have Trance as an ally or be able to protect us. Right?
I agree.
Whatever you say, dear leader.
I mean, we got shit to do.
I'm thinking long term though. Like,
Mm-hmm. Long term, are we really gonna come back here?
that's what I'm saying. Is like we might, because it is.
I mean,
It's a big forest.
You're a Legionnaire now. You tell me. Pretty sure we will be traversing this area quite often. In order to keep getting those discounts at the places you visit.
Sorry,
you might
1
need
second, my
to-
dog's freaking out. I'll be back.
Guess he's gonna flip a coin. One more time.
Sorry, my vote was to go and kill the dark evil thing.
Why are we voting? You're the leader.
Why are we what?
Master
Why are we
Typhon, you are the leader.
High
Oh, we-
Duker, Typhon.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Actually, let's try and find out how far their influence spans first. But I mean, regardless, we're probably gonna go.
Master High Duker Typhon.
Okay.
Done.
So you're going to go back to talk to Nookreath?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's just kind of waiting there. Kind of standing still as a tree does in the forest. You can see his eyes shift as you move toward him, though. He's just patiently waiting for an answer.
Master High Duker Typhon. Would you negotiate?
I think he's dealing with
Oh,
dog.
Doggo? Okay.
Doggy
Nookreath,
dog.
we are inclined to accept your proposal, but we do have a few questions. Do you know anything about this evil that might help us? Its location, weaknesses, and how far exactly does your guardianship extend to in these forests?
You see Nookreath shift, and you hear just loud creaking of wood. And his hand comes up to his chin slowly. And you just hear wood rubbing up against each other. Slowly as he rubs his chin. Our reach is far. The evil we could not slay. Magic of another kind protects it. It is from a war long lost to the test of time. All we could do was hide it. I want to be rid of it.
It's a little cryptic, man. Like, reaches far, how far?
Works for me. Point us in the direction.
So, let me give you guys. I'm gonna erase all this. So currently, you're all standing basically right here, right? Dell, the wall is like wrapping up. Now you're on a hillside, right?
Mhm.
This hillside, right in the center there's a almost a pyramid-like structure or hole in the center. From here to here, you guys begin to see everything shift, and you hear very loud rumbling as Nookreath begins to move the earth. So you're at a higher point of elevation, so at the very bottom you see a hole begin to reveal itself. And that is all he really does, and then he shifts in the direction of the hole and extends one of his trunk-like arms in its direction.
Beautiful.
That's convenient.
Alright. So, just so you all have the opportunity to, you can roll to find out what the hell he's talking about, because these are well documented. This is a well documented event that happened in the history of Faerun.
Mm-hmm.
So you are welcome to roll a history check to see if you know what the fuck he's talking about.
Does it happen to have to do with the dragon?
Lucian is well aware of what happened here. And so is Typhon, surprisingly.
Somehow.
Alright. So, to give you guys a general overview of what happened here. Hellgate Dell was originally Hellgate Keep. It was destroyed in a war between the people that defended the keep and demons. It was eventually taken over by a cult, rumored to have been followers of Bane. That's all you really remember, though.
I see. Okay.
What shall we do, Master Typhon?
Well, let's go.
Let's go, head dukers.
Alright. Alright. As you start descending towards the entrance, you hear Nookreed's voice one last time. Should I feel your untimely demise,
What's that?
I will close the hole
Mhm.
behind you. For others'
You want
sake, of course.
Oh,
Not to worry, old friend.
You want an ice
New
pack?
friend. That won't be necessary.
He is old. Look at him.
Victory is guaranteed.
Well, these are their woods, and they have the right if we fail our mission.
true.
Seems like a really crappy deal.
Well,
Alright. As you approach the center, Therain, Lucian, and Typhon to some extent, you all begin to feel a sense of unease. It feels like you're in some kind of dead zone as you approach the center.
Oh, damn. Is it dark in the center?
No.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, since I feel like a dead zone, I'm going to try to cast
Let's go, baby.
on my shield just to see how my connection to magic is here.
And as you do, you realize that you feel static, and you cannot channel the magic that you're normally accustomed to as it fizzles out.
Yeah, this seems like a problem.
This is fine.
Alright. Well, members of Bad Plan, it seems we've entered a sort of null magic zone. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
And as you enter, I assume you continue forward, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
You
take out my
continue
shield and
forward.
mace.
Like as if you were clogged, a sudden brightness just shoots out of your hand as you exit the dead zone that you presume to be there.
Oh wait, I get it.
You light up a nearby rock with your light spell.
I say, wait, let me test it. And I cast Mage Hand and Slap Typhon.
Wait, I get.
The
wait.
mage hand-
I get it. I totally get it. You guys get it yet?
Get what?
No. Why there's a dead zone here? If you have a water skin, how do you keep the water from getting out?
It's a barrier.
Ah,
I still Slap Typhon. With the Mage Hand.
You see a mage hand coming right for you. Roll me a dexterity check. Just a quick dexterity check. See, do you see it coming?
Typhon?
Oh, me. Sorry, I thought you said.
Yeah.
I'm slapping you.
Hey, you're the one
No.
being
Mage
slapped.
Hand.
Yeah. You feel the weight of 15 pounds come across your face. You take 1 bludgeoning damage.
God damn it.
And I say, oh, it's working again.
And as you approach the entrance that Nookreath has made for you, you get to feel the rumbling of magic.
We love feeling the rumbling of magic.
See
Anybody
what
else
hap-
feel tingly again?
All right. How many potential targets do I have again?
You mean between the players?
1, 2, 3,
Huh?
4, 5. I've got 6. All right, great. All right, which one of you is blessed today? 1, 2. Oh, it's Raijin.
Oh,
As you approach, you see the sudden piercing of obsidian spikes come out of the ground.
It's
And
that
they
trap.
tear into Raijin's ribcage.
oh.
No. But they warp and they wrap themselves around Raijin.
What the hell?
It
I just
didn't
say-
hurt him. You can see that he actually, just for mechanical purposes, because Raijin cannot really communicate this to you all, but he now has a +2 bonus to AC and is immune to magic missile for the next 10 minutes.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Wait,
ask Raijin.
immunity to magic missile? What the fuck, Manny?
Hey, that's what I rolled on the wild magic table.
God damn it.
I'm gonna
No.
ask Raijin if he's okay.
He responds with a very positive and almost like he's an almost immortal attitude. Kind of like how a teenager when he jumps off a 50-foot cliff
All right,
into
you know,
the river below.
you guys know the drill. Jump on all the spikes you see.
I think we should let Raijin lead.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, you casters, you can feel the air here is a bit. It's the magical equivalent of like high humidity. Like you can feel like it's in the air, whatever it is.
I test Mage Hand again.
It's like a
Kylo?
bigger mage hand.
Oh, guess what? I get to roll again. Oh, let's see what we got here.
I'm going to look for any sort of tracks or something that would indicate the presence of another physical being.
As your mage hand comes out, you see it suddenly wrap itself into a bead, and it lets out a humongous pulse of sonic energy. I need all of you to roll a dexterity save.
What the fuck?
I'm not very dexterous today.
What's your spell DC, Friday?
Spell DC? Where's that?
It says
Ooh.
17. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Xander's fine. Lucian's fine. Okay, I got that.
Now let's see Paul Anderson's roll.
Haha.
The spell goes off.
Okay.
Those of you who didn't roll at least an 18 are gonna get hit for. Let me just make sure I got it right here. Yes. 28 force damage.
Damn.
And like a balloon, a giant wall of force just shoots out 15 feet across. Where the mage hand once was.
That was Thyrane.
I'm gonna say Lucian we should be very careful when using magic.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna hold his hand, I'm gonna pray for his soul.
I wiggle my hand away. I'm like, fuck. Jesus
me-
Christ.
Let me show you
Who
the
is
way.
that anyway?
It's actually Paladine, sir.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I just never do that again. Ever.
Can I do the survival check?
Icky.
Oh yeah. And what was it for again? Sorry.
Just looking for any sort of like tracks or any markings
Sure.
that could indicate like a physical creature.
Show me the roll.
Oh, it was a 24.
Oh.
Oh wait, no.
No.
Yeah, it was a 24.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, this you can tell that this place has not been fucking touched in decades.
Probably just like Thyrane.
As a matter of fact, when you look around, you can see like a patch, just thorns everywhere in the immediate vicinity that have been cleared out by Nookreath and his magic. He's gone whatever they're hiding down there. He's gone to great lengths to keep hidden.
Okay, we haven't found this entity yet. I suggest we keep going forward.
Dusty starts chanting.
Do I know what he's chanting?
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like math.
So is Gusty just like a chaos theory enthusiast now? Like,
1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1.5 to the power of 3 equals
Saying
The
random
probab-
numbers. I don't know. Should we be
probability
worried?
oh my god.
probability of
You immediately discount it as any kind of religion since he's just chanting numbers.
I was gonna see if there's any god or goddess related to math. Or like random numbers. Oh, that sucks. Alright, shall we proceed?
All right.
I also have no idea.
Yeah, At this point, he just sounds kind of crazy to both of you.
What? I'm like chanting and I'm flipping my coin like over and over again. Like
Yeah,
trying to
you
understand.
think you guys are getting a sense that Gusty might be losing it. So,
I'm just gonna say the Revelia might have changed Gusty.
I think there's something wrong with Bird Brain over there.
all right. Do you go inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna let Raijin
Always.
So.
All right.
I'm gonna let everybody go before me.
So, you enter the ruins, and they're makeshift stones that have been turned into a staircase that lead you down. Eventually, they're no longer just raw rock formations, and you begin to see deliberately placed stones put together. Nice and uniform and square. The hallway leads you down, and at the far end you can see a large circular platform. The far end is well lit. You can see sconces holding torches, which are emitting a pale blue light at the far end. Do you approach the platform? It's about 30 feet ahead.
I watched somebody approach the platform because I'm not going first.
Let's go.
All right.
I think our
Typhon
fearless
takes
leader
lead.
should.
And
And Manny's mic cuts out.
And Gus
Whoops.
is losing his shit.
I accidentally unplugged my mic there. Typhon begins to head down the hallway. PB&J. You walk down with no problem. You just hear metal on stone as he walks down the hallway. Eventually, as you get close enough, you can see that the platform seems to be a lift of some kind. There is a mechanism to control the platform next to it too.
Okay, let's go.
Nice.
All right. You all step onto the platform, and slowly you hear the rumbling of stone behind you, as whatever light was filtering from up above disappears, and the only light that is being emitted is from the sconces. The
Damn.
platform begins to lower, and the stone shifts.
Is
head
it still
down.
super dark, Manny?
You can see the light up above from the pale blue light up above you
Mhm.
for a few moments, but as you descend further into the darkness, that light slowly begins to turn into a dot.
Got it. Thyron's still
After.
holding light, right, or something?
Um,
I think he was trying to cast light. I don't know.
he was trying to cast light, and he ended up.
I lit up a rock.
Yeah, he lit a
Oh,
rock
okay.
up,
Got it.
which I don't think he picked up. So,
It's a rock.
Got it.
the lift begins to go down in absolute darkness, and that light leaves, and you are all just waiting for this platform to stop. At this point, you can only feel more. You can begin to feel a bit of tension because the lift doesn't seem to stop. After what you presume to be about 10 minutes,
Holy fuck.
you feel the platform begin to slow. And below you, that same pale blue light that you saw at the end of the hallway begins to light up underneath you. The thud, the lift comes to a stop as it reaches its destination. Before you is now a large chamber. Let me prepare the map. Give me 1 second. Okay. I have a question for Mr. Gusty. I'm gonna PM you.
Okay. Type.
Holy shit. The FBI raided Trump's
Yep.
Mar-a-Lago.
Ah, get fucked.
Okay. We're gonna swap music here. Activate.
Run down temple.
Okay.
Oh boy, runes.
Okay. Give you a more accurate description of what you see here. So you see the torches of light still burning away with a pale ethereal. It's pale ethereal light. The walls absorb the light as they themselves are black. As you look around, you can see that these walls are not made of regular stone, but of basalt. Which, if you don't know, is volcanic rock, typically dark in color.
Dear Lord.
Further into the chambers, however, you can see the light reflect off of a shiny surface. Multiple spots, actually. The chamber itself looks largely untouched and well preserved. Despite how deep and derelict the chamber is, the air in here is surprisingly fresh. Now, I'm gonna unpause the game, but please talk to me before you roam around like crazy.
Should I still be cursed?
Wait, why are you cursed?
I don't know.
I'm still downed.
Go to effects, and then you can.
Oh, that's standard.
Yeah, if you go to effects on your character sheet, you can unclick them or something. Like I still have mine in here, but I don't have it affecting me right now.
You're also cursed.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, here. Well, I can just do this. There, see?
Yeah. I mean, I knew how to do it. I just didn't know if I was supposed to be or not.
Oh.
Because I don't ever remember getting cursed.
Dusty's super cursed.
Oh,
we knew
by the
that.
way, let's just say, Manny, because I forgot to, Fiendish Resilience Lightning, please.
Okay. Changing it to lightning.
Lightning!
Okay. So, what you can see from here are sarcophagi in the chamber. As well as a lot of ornamental things going on in here, should you wish to investigate them. So you tell me what you want to do.
Well, Arcana check, please.
Go for it.
Or, like, trying to find anything that's magical on those relics or whatever they were.
Oh man, those runes are definitely magical in nature. You can you definitely this place is very well protected. Those are wards. You're uh, whoever made them were really good. You know that these are dangerous.
So I don't know why basalt is used. Like maybe it's like some sort of protective property. Is that Arcana or?
Yeah, you can do Arcana or History. Okay. Um, what you gathered is because of the nature of the battle here and the magic that's being used. The demonic plane had a strong influence on this chamber, whatever it was, during the war.
Mhm.
And so the rock itself was probably formed by some kind of exposure to heat, to the point that it melted it and reformed it as basalt.
Hmm.
Just wanted to check if I can see how many of the runes there are, like the wards.
From where you're standing, you can see 1.
3, right?
There is an elevation point here. You wouldn't be able to see
Okay.
any others up there. You can see the one for sure. The 2 off to the side are minor wards as well, but those are much easier to recognize. You can tell that those are not functioning.
Master Lucian, what do you make of these symbols?
Powerful dude made them. I think Typhon should go, like, pee on one.
But what was the purpose of them? Do you know?
I don't know, right, Manny?
The purpose?
Yeah.
You don't know specifically, but you do know that this is some kind that the one in front of you is 100% some kind of ward of protection. What
I do-
it is specifically?
I have a feature, one second. I
I'm
can
gonna
read
look
it.
for traps.
I have Eyes of the Runekeeper. Can I make anything of these runes?
You've already explained that to him.
They are symbols, not writing.
That's why I said
Okay.
symbols.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just checking.
but if you do look around, you can read just words.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. They're just words. They seem to be directional,
Okay.
telling you. Now, does Eyes of the Runekeeper allow you to identify the writing or just read it?
Probably just read it.
Just read it, right? Okay, all right. That's what I need to know. But it's mainly directional. You can. This is the main antechamber from what you've gathered.
Okay. So there are directional writings, guys. I can read them. Can I discern that there's any sort of puzzle in here? Based off of the writing that I read?
No. Your investigation check also reveals that these crypts are well decorated. The sarcophagi in front of you are both pure obsidian. As you can tell that the light shimmering off of them, even from out here, you can see that somebody put a lot of detail into these chambers. They are very well decorated. You also see the walls themselves seem to be more wet, but you don't know where the source of the water is coming from. But you do hear the sound of water trickling down the walls.
Okay.
What do you think is going on over here, Thyrane?
Beats me.
I think Typhon should just walk up the stairs.
I
Oh,
think that's a really bad idea.
hold on. Other thing, since you rolled the investigation check, Lucian, you also see religious symbols.
Like,
For you can see the same consistent symbol. It is a black hand.
Oh well.
I mean, Black Hand sounds fine. I'm just gonna walk to the first rune.
Damn. Friday doesn't see race, bro. Go.
Guess he's gonna go this way.
Am I okay?
Yeah, nothing happens.
Can I just
I walk
like?
the rest of us okay?
I walk up and I
Okay.
see the other runes.
All right. So as you're walking by, you get a chance to see the other runes, right?
Mm-hmm.
From here, you can see very clearly the 4 runes that are etched into the floor. The 2 on the side are actually easy to make out. One of them is definitely the one that's providing this place with magical lighting. So you know where the source of light is coming from. It's and the other is the ward that is keeping the air fresh in here. It's being magically replenished, and why it's not dank and cavey.
Okay, what about the one I'm standing on?
One you're standing on is a black hand.
Okay, and then I
Um,
assume I can't see this one.
That one
yet.
you can't see. You're far
I walk
up
into
enough.
the middle and I say, "Hey, check it out, guys. I'm on the big thing in the middle."
Yeah.
Are
let's see.
these-
Well, your Arcana check was high enough that you can identify that this kind of rune, this ward, tends to also be. It works alongside other wards. Typically meant to help some kind of sentinel or guardian track things in a chamber or building.
Hey guys, I think that one might be bad.
Which one?
The eye-looking one,
Why do you say that?
because it's used for like sentinels to track something in a building, and if there is a sentinel that is able to track things in a building here, then we might be in a little bit of trouble.
Okay. Where do you
Yeah.
think the Sentinel is at?
I don't know. I would guess if you look ahead here, and I motion Xander over. If you look right ahead of me, there's this big skull thing, and I'm willing to bet that or any one of these big skull crypts to the left or right of us might just be holding something bad.
Okay. So while that's happening, and Xander and Lucian are discussing what potentially could be the Sentinel or Guardian, Typhon, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to not step on anything bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you,
Yeah.
Dusty?
Our
I'm-
fearless leader.
Checking out these sarcophagi. They look like. Not sure.
These sarcophagi are not as ornate. They're actually rather plain, and made of the same material, the basalt. It's made of the same rock as what you see the walls are made out of. These are, of the 3, one is cracked open.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome to peer inside.
Yeah, I will. I do want to see inside.
All right. You have to you shift the rock slightly over, but just enough to let the light peer in.
Okay.
And in it, you can see a decomposed skeleton.
Can I search it for anything? Like I don't know, scrolls, jewelry, any like markings or anything.
Yeah. You search the body, mainly plain clothes. You do find a simple round medallion. It's very small, probably the size of a $50.
Okay.
On it is an etching of a black of the same hand that you see all over the chamber.
All right. Let's see. Is this symbol common enough that I would know what it is?
Yes, you
So
would. If you studied religion, you would have an idea of what this
I
is.
don't have proficiency in religion, so does that mean no?
I
you,
would
you might be
say-
able to identify what god,
Yeah, because
but
I
you wouldn't be able to identify what any much else about it. If you want to roll to see if you know what god it is,
yeah sure.
Oh, yeah, I
15.
can
yeah.
do that.
I'm gonna say,
Oh.
hey,
Yeah,
God,
'cause I-
weirdo. What about this black fist? You know anything about that?
Yeah, because I personally know what this is, but I don't think
Yeah.
Keston does.
No, you know this symbol is the symbol for Bane and his
Yeah,
followers.
Bane, the followers of Bane.
Yeah. So this is definitely a temple dedicated to Bane.
Hmm.
Like Batman?
What are the odds that we?
Well,
Oh
no,
yeah.
these are the
I'm not even
Welcome
gonna
to my chamber.
speak it
Stay a
into
while
existence.
and listen.
Oh my god, is that real and it's the Sentinel? No.
no.
Relax, guys.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's see. Well, if these guys are buried here, that means they were like more common folk. If I keep going higher, there might be bigger sarcophagi with even more interesting things to look at.
How are you moving my fucking dragon?
Yeah, how are you moving me too?
I'm not moving you.
Wait, hold on.
I'm just gonna say it. Gusty the Destroyer
What the fuck?
could like
You're moving.
open any
You
of
are
these-
moving.
What
my
the
dragon
fuck
to
is
one.
going on? Hold on, I'm sorry.
What the fuck is going on here?
Somebody's
Let me-
selecting
let me-
the wrong token.
Let me reload my application.
Oh boy, there goes the map. For him.
What the fuck? Wait. Oh,
I had
huh?
I had them all selected for some reason. I'm sorry, Manny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on my screen they were selected, and I was
Yeah,
like, I was
I'm
trying
changing, I'm changing the permissions. It's from when you
Yeah.
you piloted them.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like trying to escape and unclick, and it's just like not working all right.
Okay. Well, I'm still. While we're here,
Wait.
I'm gonna suggest that Gusty go check the big sarcophagus.
Oh, I'm already
And-
on it.
Oh,
Okay.
I was gonna say if he can't open it, then he's Gusty the
Okay.
Destroyer. Just give it a good kick.
All right. So,
Hmm.
to answer your question, Gusty, you are aware of the sarcophagi that were up ahead in the chamber. They'd be to your left at this point.
hmm
That were definitely more ornate, even at a distance, than the ones he's just investigated. Typhon, as you approach,
Now I lack the permission. Haha.
what the fuck?
All right, hold on.
Hold on.
I think it's because I lack permission over here, but hold on. Can I select? Like, oh, okay, there. Yeah, perfect. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you,
and then
Manny.
Typhon, as
Right,
you
that's right.
approach the main sarcophagus in this chamber, you see a beautifully cut diamond the size of both your fists put together,
Oh,
embedded into the sarcophagus itself.
oh.
Hey, Typhon, what you see up there?
Nothing. Nothing.
Can I tell if he's lying?
Roll a insight check.
That's
Roll a
right.
deception
Roll.
check.
Deception.
Mr. Typhon, yes. How good are you at
Ooh. It's a sarcophagus.
Oh, you can see right through him. He's lying.
I walk up next to him. No,
Yeah,
it's a fucking diamond,
Yeah.
and I grab it.
No.
Okay.
Fucking. Can I smack his hands before he touches it?
That's a dexterity.
Yeah, we're gonna no. It'll be an attack roll.
An
Are you
attack
doing it
roll,
with just your fists?
Yeah.
Okay, so just roll like with a fist attack,
Wait, how do I
just
roll?
to
this
just to
attack?
smack his hand. It'll be an unarmed strike.
I don't.
Let's
have
put
that.
that on
Are
your
you
character
sure
sheet.
you want to attack me?
I'm just smacking your hand away. Relax.
I'm just saying.
I don't want you fucking grabbing and then something bad happens.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It should be
This-
under weapon.
Out of character, this coming from the person who mage hand Typhon, like at the beginning of this.
Yeah, you slapped him earlier.
I'm,
Now
I'm
you're
just
like-
saying he's seen what happens when people attack me, and I just they kind of light on fire a little bit.
Okay. Fuck. Is it under the creature?
The creatures.
Monster features. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Just roll a 1d20 with your proficiency bonus and your dexterity modifier.
Oh.
You just barely miss as he reaches for the diamond.
I thought his AC was 13.
As Lucian latches onto the diamond by its big gigantic head. You pull on it. That thing is it's stuck
Oh,
in
thank
there. It's
Oh, thank God.
it's being held in place by something.
Gusty, get diamond.
Now, Master Lucian, is that any way to talk to your comrades? Especially when you want something?
Please, Gusty, please get diamond. It's
Let's
big.
Gusty,
simmer
don't do
down
it.
and see if
No,
anything bad is
Gusty.
gonna happen.
Gusty,
So
don't do it.
Gusty walks over and he
Gusty,
looks
don't
at the
do it.
diamond and he says, you know, as strong as I am, that might be pretty lodged in there. I don't. On top of it being, you know, under the giant skull of Bane, you probably don't want to be removing it just yet until we figure out
That's what I'm
what's
saying.
going on.
I climb
As-
on the little statue and I start
my
putting my
God.
arms in the eye sockets to see if there's
Can
any
I
button.
fucking knock him prone?
Lucian, get down. Stop.
Looking
You
for
just-
the button.
You just see
Lucian,
Lucian
stop.
poking around in the eye sockets of this giant statue.
Maybe there's some smaller loose diamonds in here.
Nothing happens as far as you can tell right now.
Is Lucian wearing like a robe or something? What
I
is he
climb
wearing?
up on top of the skull and I just take
Hold
a
on.
step.
I
seat.
grab onto whatever you're wearing and I pull you down. Stop. Come back here.
I try and go back up.
I mean, despite Lucian's best efforts to try and find a trap, he doesn't seem to find anything by stumbling around. So.
I did deliberately run into
Yeah.
die.
All right. Thurain, what are you up to back there?
I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just
Okay.
observing.
I take
So
it.
I'm just
Okay.
chilling.
I take a second to talk to Xander for a sec. And I go, there's no reason that I should be using this much power for the benefits of someone like Lucian, I think.
Hey, it could benefit us all. We'd be rich as shit. Of course,
So-
I'd split it with everybody.
It's a one-on-one conversation.
Do I hear
Imagine if we split all of this money, guys, from the diamond. We would be rich. We would get more than just protection. We would probably be able to buy a house and all live together happily.
Has Master Lucian always been like this?
And I
Yes,
start kicking,
I asked
and
Xander.
I'm kicking my legs, and they're just kind of
Yeah,
swinging into the
always
eye
has.
sockets.
Because he sighs. Maybe everything was
I-
wrong all along.
I pull Typhon and I tell him like, let's move back real quick.
Yeah, probably.
Do I hear Gusty
Hey
say-
Lucian! Burning hands! Burning
Oh my God.
hands!
What do you want me
Oh,
for
fuck.
burning hands?
Burning hands!
I mean, if
the-
you wanna-
the crystal, the diamond thing.
You think-
He expands it so you can probably lodge it out.
I wasn't being very quiet.
Does heat really expand diamonds?
Just try it. Burning hands. You got it. We're here.
That's one of my spell slots.
That's up to you as to whether or not you want to go on through with it.
I've just got a feeling that that's not gonna work. so I just keep kicking my legs.
Is this the symbol of Bane? This one?
No.
Or the rune?
The rune that here, the one in the center, that's actually the symbol of Bane.
Alright, I'm gonna take out my holy symbol and I'm gonna see if I can. If I touch that symbol and start praying to my god, I want to see what happens.
Okay. You start praying. You still feel it's almost like a tense peace. Things are still get a sense of okay for now, but can't be too sure considering who this temple is dedicated to.
I'm gonna hop on down. I'm gonna be like, keep looking at runes. What about these runes that there's no runes? Do I
Well,
notice
you have the
anything in here?
attention span of a 7-year-old.
You just see these chambers seem to be some kind of storage.
This is boring. Let's get out of here.
I think you need a burning hands that diamond thing, dude. I don't even think.
That's a bad idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Are these
There's a-
like sockets up here on the top?
You should burning
are.
hands that. I think you might.
You
crack
can,
it open.
you know, Therain, you take a look. You might be able to see. Go ahead and roll an investigation check. See. It might be for something. They might be decorative. You're not 100% sure.
I hear him ask the question out loud. And I go ahead and investigation check. If that's okay.
Okay. You look a little closer and you can see that there's a very specific design within those sockets, like as if something can fit in them.
Oh.
You remember that thing about minor miracles?
Remind me, is it a warlock feature?
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, thaumaturgy. Could I, like, take one of my rods and kind of use a minor miracle to make it shape as similarly as possible to the notch?
Roll an Arcana check to see if you can actually discern what goes in there.
Do those look like? the
You
runes?
would be taking a wild guess at this point.
Okay, doesn't sound too good. Well, I'm out of ideas. I'm going back on the skull. And I'd be like, I start saying, I'm Bane. Bow down to me. I am Bane.
Can I check if they look like the runes themselves? Like the notches in them?
So typically you would I'd be still using the same investigation
Oh,
check you
same
used
one.
earlier.
Okay.
So again, you have a difficult time trying to figure out what it is these are for.
Can I try to see what Lucian was looking at?
Yeah.
So he was trying to figure out something about this hole, right? Like something that goes in
Yeah,
it.
there are
So-
two holes.
So Gus is gonna flip a coin, and he's gonna start like muttering calculations. And he's like, the x by y, but there's a little hinge here. Square x. This looks like a 93. And he's gonna do one of these. Let's see. And then
guidance
this. Damn, that's bad.
Yeah, much like the rain, both of you are kind of
Yeah.
unsure as
Oh
to
well.
I'm gonna
what.
say, Xander, come take a look at this.
God dang, you really just skipped over me, eh?
Well, you're not.
The
You're all the
leader-
way
leader
in the
goes
back.
last.
Our
The leader
leader
goes
doesn't.
Oh, okay.
is our leader is sitting in the back like a little wuss.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
There are these two notch-like things. I'm trying to figure out their shapes. Take a look at them for me.
Okay, what does one of the shapes look like?
You
I
want
don't
to
know. So we're trying
investigate.
to figure it out. See if it looks like the runes. So this.
These ones? Oh, well, what do I see? Like, can you describe them?
No, I
Your
cannot.
holes.
You have to roll.
What you can see is that they're just two circular holes. Inside of them, there's a design etched, almost as if they're meant to hold something specific, but you can't be sure without investigating further.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate. I'm gonna do a couple of things in my investigation roll. One, kind of look at like the details of the hole, and then
Mhm.
kind of taking my time around the chamber to see if there's anything that resembles that pattern, so I can grab onto it, see if it comes out.
I'm gonna touch Xander and give him guidance.
Nah, I don't
God
fucking,
damn it, dude.
fucking hell,
Everybody
dude.
has
Oh.
guidance.
He has,
Oh,
he has
plus 4, I
guidance.
guess. Plus 4, I guess.
Well, no one had guidance before, so
Oh, never
I
mind.
did.
no. You had masturbation. That's different.
Well, that's how I used it.
Okay, guys. Okay, step
Oh,
aside.
here comes Papa. Here comes Papa.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna give him guidance. Too.
He's gonna roll like a nat 20 on this
Can
shit.
I
Watch.
get? Can we both give him guidance? And it's a
No,
plus
they
No,
one?
that's not how that works. It doesn't stack like that.
Yeah, they don't stack. Okay.
Bam! Bam! Fucking told you.
So, Typhon, you can fairly clearly tell that some kind of jewel is supposed to fit into this socket.
Mhm.
Your best guess is that they might be here, but you're not sure about that. You can also see their arrows pointing. They're around the holes, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Kind of like the arrows pointing at Gusty.
I have arrows pointing at me?
Wait, you don't see that?
That's just shadow, I think, no?
yeah, that's Shadow.
Wait, no. Look at my fucking screen.
Oh, here, let
You
me see.
see, you see both arrows pointing in and then
Oh,
wrapping
dude, that's
around.
that's the fucking game, dude.
The circles.
Sorry, so like wrapping. Sorry,
So-
wrapping in and around.
and around. Yeah,
Like that?
the other way.
Oh,
So yeah, it's a J.
so it's.
What the hell's this guy Eldritch blasting?
Yeah, like that around the circle.
Wait, yeah, who is Lucian Eldritch blasting?
I go down here while y'all are doing that, and I just like stand here and I finger guns at both of these sarcophagi because they're kind of bigger, and I just Eldritch blast both of them to see what happens.
Damn.
All right. As the Eldritch blasts leave and you shoot both, the blast
look-
itself dissipates. Nothing happens.
Gusty, punch these open. We
Um,
might
I'm
need to
also gonna
find something.
share what I found with everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What were
look
you
for
gonna
the
do, Thurian?
jewel
Okay. Where are you looking for him?
near the sarcophagi.
Okay.
Master Lucian, the solution to problems is not always violence.
Fight the skulls.
Uh,
Oh my
Look.
god, dude.
Look, Master Lucian, you beat me in a duel. That means you're stronger than I am. You must clearly be able to open these by force if you really need to.
I cheated.
That's not what you said then.
It doesn't. Well, I didn't technically cheat because I abided by the rules, but I did kind of swindle you.
Well, then, Master Lucian, I suggest that you technically try to open these fucking skulls.
Obviously, that's not working,
Oh.
Dusty.
What do you want me to do about it? You're better than me.
You hit things hard. I just turned you into a fucking mushroom.
But try to turn him into a mushroom, man. I don't know what to tell you.
um, as far as what you see, you see two of the sarcophagi are open, terrain, and one of them is empty. The other contains a body. It's a skeleton. Plain clothes, wrapped in rags. Not much else that you can see that is of interest. What's going on with let's see, Typhon, Xander? What are you two up to?
I kind of want to see what's up with this skull.
All right. What do you do specifically? Tell me.
I look all around it for any kind of gem or insert that can fit into one of the two holes.
I'm gonna give light to wait.
There's already plenty of light, right?
Do
Yeah,
an investigation.
Bounces. We'll just use the same one from earlier.
Okay.
I mean, you look inside and you can see, hidden within the darkness itself, catch a slight glint
Ooh.
inside the right socket of the skull.
Can I reach in and grab it
You do.
Benevolent DM.
and pull it out?
As you pull it out, you can hear as it clicks as whatever is holding it lets go. And if it weren't for your keen eye, the gem would be incredibly difficult to see. As you see it, it's made of pure obsidian.
Oh.
Ooh.
Do I see him take the gem?
From where you're standing, if you looked in his direction, you probably could.
Okay, I see that, and I'm like, ooh, money.
Oh my god! It's not money. It's the key.
I look in, and I can see like everything. So, can I see one?
You do see in the left socket a gem sitting somewhat hidden, like it's been embedded into the back of the skull as well.
That's
Alright,
what
I got
did,
it.
and I grab one.
All right, hold on. I sleight of hand it.
On the slide.
Let's see. Roll me a
I mean-
perception and see if you're quick enough to notice what Xander's doing, Lucian.
Oh
Nope.
my god.
Xander. As soon as you see it, Xander's quick hands just fucking rush in and grab the gem.
I said
Master
dibs.
Typhon, I have
Xander, I
the,
said dibs.
I have
Xander.
the other stone. Here
Alright,
you go, and I
let's
toss
go
it to
put
him.
in. Oh, don't toss. Okay.
I tossed it to you.
Clearly said dibs.
You guys just hear Lucian in the background going, clearly said dibs to himself. Okay.
Can I check this other skull?
Wait, where did Rajan go?
Right, just right
Rest
here.
in peace, Rajan.
He's underneath me?
Bang,
Yeah.
got him.
Oh.
Okay. With both gems in hand now.
Oh, I lied.
All right,
do you
I'm
do?
pissed. I'm out of here. I start walking away.
Okay.
We might get the diamond.
Yeah, fuck you. You're not gonna give it to me.
Okay, I'll insert both.
Okay. Just so you know, these are too far spread apart for you to
Okay,
manage
Xander.
both at the same time.
Wait, give it to Raijin. Have him do it.
Get your ass over here. He doesn't have opposable thumbs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no opposable thumbs on
He
that
has a
shirt.
mouth. He has a mouth.
I'll do it.
Alright,
thank
thank
God.
you. Thank you.
Xander,
Tyree.
are you saying that you know about that he has a talented mouth?
Absolutely.
What have you
Alright.
done to this dragon?
Okay,
Okay.
so we're gonna put them in.
Bestiality is legal, bro. Come on.
Okay. You both fit your obsidian gems in, right? They're almost carbon copies of the big diamond, right? You can see as it slides in, and they both snugly fit in place. Nothing happens after you place them, though.
Are they movable or like turnable?
Do you want to find out?
Yeah. Can we try moving them in like the J direction?
Yeah, I'm
That is
gonna
like
turn it
arrow.
in the direction of
The J.
Okay.
well, J just means clockwise, no?
So,
Well,
to describe again what you both see, Typhon, you see an actual J, right? So the arrow is coming in from the center and pointing outward.
oh, from the center pointing outward.
Same goes for you, Thorane. You
Wait,
see
like
it-
that?
Yeah. But it's wrapping around the circle. Yeah.
And his is like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll go counterclockwise.
Okay, and then there's
Alright.
an arrow on the end of it, right?
Yeah. And it wraps, just wraps around. Okay. Okay. As you turn the knobs with the gems firmly slotted in, which one of you has the highest passive perception at the moment? Is it Xander?
16.
Yep, it'll be it won't be me.
I have 15.
Xander. Okay, Xander, you're the first to notice, followed by Thorane. And then soon afterwards, Gusty, you too. But
Mhm.
you're the first to notice, Xander.
Okay.
You see a liquid begin to drop in the form of droplets from the ceiling.
We forgot to check the fucking ceiling.
One of them falls in front of you, and you hear it hiss as it falls. And you begin to see it corrode slightly. It discolors the ground a little.
Where is this dropping? Sorry. Oh, like right where he's standing.
Soon after you have a moment to react, what do you do, Xander?
I fucking walk back.
And as you do, it's like rain in here as acid begins to pour down from the ceiling
Just on that one spot?
across the entire chamber.
Oh.
I'm gonna need you guys to roll a let's see.
Even on the side chambers, Manny?
Yeah, the entire chamber
Okay.
is now filled with acid rain. I need everyone to roll a dexterity check to see if you find cover in time.
Check.
Hack or throw?
Or save, sorry. Dexterity save. Save and throw.
Oh, fuck.
Lucian, Thorane, you guys are gonna... And Raijin also. You three take 24 acid damage.
Oof.
The rest of you manage to duck behind cover or manage to cover yourselves with something solid enough that the acid rain doesn't wash over you. After about 20 seconds, but what seems like an eternity, you are able to cover yourself with your cloak, and you see small holes begin to appear within it for Lucian and the rain. So you guys, your clothing is just riddled with holes by the end of this.
Hey guys, look.
It stops.
My dick's fine, but it's hanging out. That thing, I swear to God, that thing's. You can't break it. My dick is invincible.
Does anything else happen?
No, that's it.
Well, that's no fun.
I'm gonna look at these little guys.
Are you talking about your penis?
No. The little skulls.
Nah.
Do I see anything in there?
No. They're mainly decorative. It's very shallow. You can tell immediately that these aren't there for anything other than to just add accents to the room.
I walk back up and I say, "Yo, turn it the other way."
I guess we'll try to turn it the other way and get ready to run, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Rain, are you gonna follow through?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Raijin's gonna go preemptively find cover.
Okay.
I
that's-
am as well.
I take a dodge action.
As you do, you turn it the other way. You hear click, 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 and then the sudden release of something. And it's coming from the center of the altar where the sarcophagus was.
Go to the bathroom real quick while I
Oh,
can hear you
they
guys.
were here?
No, the center of the coffin.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Sick.
Is the gem loose?
Can I try and grab the gem?
You reach for the diamond. You grab it by its many facets. You lift, and it comes out.
Pocket it.
It's not very literally.
As you do, you hear the rumble of stone. And the hollow hiss of something that's come alive. We're going to be rolling
Initiatives?
initiatives here in a second. Let me just find
Hell
some
yeah.
good music.
I pocketed it for one reason and one reason alone.
To keep it away from Lucian.
Amen.
That's not nice. I wouldn't
It
do
will
that
be
to you.
split at a later time. Unless it's not just a diamond and it's a magical item.
In which case, you'll give it to me because I'm magical.
Xander,
Yes.
in front of you, you see the sarcophagus pop open suddenly.
This one
Then
or
the-
this one?
The big
All
one.
of them.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You see the one to your left, in front, and off to your right in the center chamber. All of them you hear as the sudden release of air is released, and a hiss comes out of every single coffin. The decrepit bodies lift themselves up with their hands as you see these figures come out.
I saw that Friday.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
Typhon.
I saw that too.
Yes.
In front of you, as you lift the diamond out and you pocket it, the stone shifts slowly open as you see a hand underneath it, removing it from
Do I
below.
have time to take a step back?
You do.
Where is it? Over here?
Oh, that's a good thing. Good thing I stepped back.
Tutankhamun!
You see it.
Wait a minute. Where's Brendan Fraser?
It's the
Where is-
Scorpion King.
Where's Brendan Fraser?
Alright. Let's get some,
The Mummy Returns campaign with Manny.
I love how Sky's token is named Sky 2.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
You know how to fix that, Sky?
Nope.
Right click yourself. There's a little cog wheel. Change the token name.
Lucian.
Thanks.
Okay.
You hear the sudden crack of stone right above you. and you see a gigantic black hand form
Oh no.
as it
Okay.
lowers and releases itself from the ceiling.
I move back.
Nope, too late.
Don't worry.
We're moving.
Don't
You
worry,
should've
it's-
said
We're
it.
moving.
Don't
I
worry.
was just trying
It's
to
only.
get an advantageous position.
Don't worry.
We
It's only.
are. We started combat, so unfortunately, these are your positions for initial combat, right?
Don't worry. It's only gonna send you back to the beginning of the dungeon. You're
Shit.
fine.
What the fuck is that?
I can't see the
What
token
the fuck
properly.
is that?
Yeah, I'm stuck on it. So
Oh.
I can't see it.
Oh. Oh.
Isn't it the boss in like Super Smash Brothers?
It's a gigantic black hand.
Oh no, it's the magic hand.
And a Bane.
Oh.
Manny
my
was
hand-
inspired by Evo yesterday.
Wait, is this that giant hand from Zelda? What the fuck?
Roll a dexterity save, Lucian.
Uh,
Damn, son.
hold up, hold up.
Okay.
I take it back. That's not gonna help me.
No, it's not.
Okay. The hand slams down and grabs you.
Oh, Sky Daddy.
Harder.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage. You
Ouch.
feel it wrap itself around you, and all of you suddenly see it disappear.
Oh shit,
Oh
he's
my
gone.
god.
And Lucian, you feel yourself just suddenly teleported in front of one of the creatures, and the hand returns to the center of the room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey there, Mr. Hand.
All right, Typhon, you're first.
Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna fucking jump to the side of the sarcophagus here.
Wait, is that a fucking mummy? Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, it's a fucking
I was
Lord,
editing-
my guy.
I was editing my character
Ow.
sheet. I would not pay attention.
How high are the ceilings here?
Dude, don't.
You got 10 feet if you're lucky in some spots.
Okay. So we're gonna fucking attack this fucker.
Okay.
Oh no.
What?
I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Hit him.
Okay.
Hit him.
Yeah. That's. Wait, why does it say Raijin? Oh, because I'm not controlling. Okay.
Hit him again.
Okay, now it's Raijin. Raijin's gonna bite.
Raijin.
Okay.
I'm assuming that I'll hit, right?
Yes, you hit
Okay.
that. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Give me a second here. I have a. It's been a while since I've looked at this character sheet or this monster sheet, so just need a second to review.
You don't need to look at it. That's fine.
Fine.
Yeah, because Manny wants to make sure he's got all his legendary actions there.
Legendary actions, legendary resistances, aura debuffs,
Stop
All
giving
wi-
it away, Francisco.
wisdom saves.
Wisdom
of wisdom
saves.
saves
I'm
incoming.
prepared for those.
Oh yeah, we have a cleric now.
He
You're a
picked a
clear.
cleric so that he could actually pass
Oh,
wisdom
this-
saves after
this is-
all
Guys,
that we've been
The,
through.
the wisdom saves have been buffed. Manny's just changing the meta now. Now it's dexterity saving throws.
Now it's dex saves. Okay, the meta changed, meta shift.
That's sad, because I
Not-
suck at the...
Exactly. No, it's intelligence rolls, dude.
It's hint rolls. It's shit.
Int rolls with 20 DC.
20 DC.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
there's-
that's That ain't gonna happen.
What the fuck? That's not gonna fly, bro.
Plus,
What
'cause
up?
we're all dumb, dude.
Gusty will have to take his belt off every time. Doesn't that lower your int?
Every time Gusty sees Lucian, he wants to take his
Wait.
belt off. Jesus.
What did Raijin get before we entered here?
He got hit by. Remember, Lucian like exploded his
Plus
mage
two.
hand.
Plus 2 to AC.
Oh.
And,
Immunity and magic missile.
Yeah.
Yes.
but
Alright.
he lost it because it only lasted 10 minutes.
Oh.
Oh.
Where did Xander go? I want to stand behind him.
All right. Oh, here we go. All right. You all. Let's see.
Well, fuck
Whoa.
me.
From the ground, you see the pupil open, and a flood of insects come out from.
Oh God, Locust.
They begin to scatter and begin to come after you.
Oh, I thought
That
they were
hand?
gonna help us.
That hand thingy's kind of starting to seem like a blessing.
Let's see. For those of you who are in it right now, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I don't wanna. Oh well. At least they're sad.
All right.
Oh,
All right. Those of you who succeeded, which are Therain and Gusty, you take half damage. 22 piercing damage from the insect plague. There you go.
That's the half.
No, that is total damage. Half would be 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Why is everything hitting for 20 plus damage?
And now you hear the mummy hiss a word. I'm gonna need another Constitution saving throw from Typhon, Raijin, and Therain.
No.
It's con saves. It was con saves.
see,
the
you
whole
know
lot.
what the worst part is that my con saves are my best, but I'm fucking failing so hard.
All right, Raijin is fine. Therain, Typhon, you guys are stunned until the Mummy Lord's next turn.
Fuck.
Okay, well, good luck, guys.
I'm happy I'm
Maddie!
here right now with one of the minor mummies.
Okay. And last but not least, you're gonna see the big old nasty poo-poo caca fist.
Guys, AC doesn't help against saving throws.
It doesn't. That's why you need
I
a
need-
paladin.
This is
Plus
the
eight.
last. This is the last thing the mummy will do this turn. I need another Constitution saving throw from Typhon.
Oh my God.
Okay, this one's gonna be fine, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there you
yeah.
go. 26, nice.
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, Constitution is my best saving throw.
Constitution with best saving throw roll a 1.
Roll
You
one
take
and a 3.
35 damage.
Oh my
Huh?
God.
12 of that's bludgeoning, 19 is necrotic if you need it for.
Is this because we have a cleric
What
now?
was
Fucking
total?
Typhon.
What was total?
It was 35 for
Oh.
the yeah.
Fucking Ryan's like, huh?
You can feel whatever you just narrowly dodged. That whatever it was trying to bestow upon you, you just narrowly missed. So,
Oh, I just fucked my health. Wait, why did it do
and
that?
That'll be the end of its turn.
Wait, I can't do anything to my health. My health is just stuck at 10.
What the fuck?
Wait, the Mummy Lord went before
How much
me?
HP did you have before?
I do not remember, but it was like 80, I think. What did I?
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
wait.
I meant to change its initiative. My bad.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
with
was
the,
at
It's supposed to have
the hand.
Yeah, but
I was at 101. Oh, okay, now I can fix my health. Okay. I was at 101, and then I got hit by 7. And then I got hit by 23. Okay. There we
Okay.
go. It's
all right. Thorane, it's your turn, but you're stunned.
Mm-hmm.
Gusty, it's your turn.
Gusty.
I'm stunned, but I still have a smile on my face.
Well, doesn't he look great? This. Okay.
Wait, that was half?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Can I just move out of the locus?
Yes, you can.
All right. Do I take attack of opportunity from the hand?
No,
Okay.
not from the hand. Give me just a second, though. I need to check to see if you need to do anything for the plague.
The plague.
Only if you end your turn in there, so you're good.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo! Alright, so I'm gonna. Oh, shit. That's gonna take up something. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pop that out real quick. I'm actually targeting. I can actually see this one down here. If you can see what I'm highlighting, Manny.
Yeah. I
So
see.
I'm gonna hit that with this.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use tempo stop. Oh wait, sorry, but I'm not settling that. And that's gonna be 3. So 1, 2. Wow. Hold on a sec. That's an ability check. I can't do that for that. Okay. So that's a miss. 24, 22.
Yeah, those are both hits.
Okay. And that guy is done. So let me do. That's supposed to be 9. I don't know why that's not working.
Is it because of the necrotic damage?
Nah, that's something else. But the necrotic damage would be.
Oh, I see. It's your bonus, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's a different. Yeah, it's a different thing. That's necrotic damage. If it even works, if it even fucking works.
You're not sure, so.
Yeah. Did it look like it took necrotic? Like, did it
Uh,
look like it was affected by the green effect? Can I make it? Can I make a perception?
Yeah.
Perceive.
You're not sure.
Okay, got it.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn. Let me edit that again. That's not right.
The undead mummy swings its head in your direction, Xander. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm just gonna test this real quick. Okay,
You're
good.
unnerved by its presence, but you're able to keep your composure. It swings a fist at you as you recover. Just barely misses. Right. Xander, you can retaliate. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Great. The one in front of me, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to attack with my crossbow. Regular damage. 3 times. Do any of those hit?
It's-
What is this? Oh, this is. Oh, okay. Damage. 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 11, 12, and 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll the last one with Piercer, so I'll just do 15. 11, 12, 15.
Okay.
Can I make a defensive stance after that? Kind of like a dodge, or
Typically, you would be using an action to prep an action, right?
okay. Well, then
Yeah.
that's the end of my turn.
All right. At this point, Typhon,
Hmm.
you feel yourself unwell and uneasy.
Oh.
You now have disadvantage on all saving throws.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what happens.
This mummy lumbers out and lunges at you, Xander. It also focuses its attention on you. Swings its fist. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. 15, not high enough. It misses as well. All right, Lucian, it's your turn.
Okay. I see a mummy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fan of that.
You caught a glimpse of a few more mummies on your way over to that chamber.
This area seems. Well, this area seems. I'm just gonna sit. And I end my turn.
Okay. Let's see, I need to give Raijin Typhon's initiative. Oh, wait.
That is the mummy at the very end, I think. This is the next turn.
It's right here. You see the mummy lumber toward you as it slowly follows you, Lucian. Yes, we're at the top of the round.
Wait, did that mummy not move?
Which one?
This one?
Oh, shit.
If he didn't move, that's cool. But
Nope, too late. You pointed
Damn.
it out.
hey, we have standards here, okay? Standards.
As you're distracted by the other two mummies, a third mummy boxes you in, and you feel a sudden pain in your torso, Xander. You take 41 damage.
Fuck. Jesus.
18 is bludgeoning, 20 is necrotic for any mitigation purposes. Yeah, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
And you're fine. The rot, you narrowly avoid the rot on this creature, and it hasn't made contact with your actual body. So, all right.
Jesus Christ.
Black Hand rushes over. Roll a dexterity saving throw, Gusty.
Did he just phase through the wall?
Oh yes, they teleported.
Oh, he teleported?
Oh yeah.
Okay, dex save. I mean, I'm gonna flop this. I don't know if, yeah, that's fucked. Yeah.
Take 10 bludgeoning damage.
My leg!
As it grabs you, you're instantly teleported to the center of the room and dropped into the swarm of bugs.
Ew, that's gross.
All right.
Manny, can you mark the one I marked?
It was this one, right?
Yeah, just give it some kind of mark. So okay, thanks, Manny.
Yeah.
PKO incoming.
PKO?
Isn't that party guild?
TPK, dude.
Yeah,
TPK.
that'd be
I'm
TPK.
sorry. I'm a new nerd.
We've been playing for almost a year. Or over a year now.
Yeah. Oh, time to get whacked.
So...
Okay.
Okay, so the hand went, now the Mummy Lord, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. You are no longer stunned, I believe, as well, because it is now the Mummy Lord's turn. So you guys are not stunned any longer. It tries to once again shove its fist into Typhon's torso. Just barely misses.
Ooh.
But this time you get a very clear look at it. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man!
I forgot I
Not
have
another
to-
wisdom saving throw.
You are frightened.
Was that like
Oh.
like
You are paralyzed with
Can I-
fear.
can I use this?
What is it? Ancient circle. No. That's
Damn.
for dexterity. saving.
Yeah, I figured it was.
You are paralyzed with fear until the Mummy Lord's next turn. Let's see here. That's when its body begins to transform.
Excuse me?
It loses its humanoid form and becomes a whirlwind of sand.
Excuse me? Am I allowed to run away, or am I just fucking paralyzed in fear? Like, just fucking
Paralyzed.
keep still?
You're legitimately paralyzed in fear. Finding the most isolated of you all.
Well, fucking rest in peace, Xander.
It moves towards you. It's the end of its turn. All right, Typhon. You're pooing in your pants. You're pooping your pants. Raijin is fine though.
Raijin gets to go. What is
But you do need to roll for the swarm damage.
All right.
I gotta roll swarm damage. So.
Do I need a save?
Let me double check. Yes, you must make the saving throw again.
Constitution?
Yeah. It's a dexterity. It's specific to dexterity saving throws.
Oh, the ancient circle. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. You take. Da, da, da. You take 17 damage.
Is that half?
Nope.
Oh. Oh. That's. Wow. That's a fucking.
All right. It's Raijin's turn though, so.
What the fuck is the save?
It's probably 20.
It's Mummy Lord levels of saves.
Mummy Lord levels of saves. Okay.
I feel really bad for you, Ryan.
Raijin's gonna fly on over.
Okay.
He's gonna fight.
Okay.
Hit?
Yep, that's a hit.
The targeted one, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Lorraine, it's your turn.
Do I have to roll plague damage?
That's only if you end your turn there. The only reason Typhon had to roll was because he was paralyzed in fear in the plague,
Ah.
so...
Alright, I'm going to...
I don't see Thyron's name under his icon. Is that normal?
Oh, that's... I would have to change that.
Yeah, there you
There.
go.
Hmm. Can I look at Gusty, see how injured he is? Like, can I tell?
You can see that from where you're standing, Gusty looks relatively healthy. He looks like he is still good for a fight.
Okay.
He's not like heaving or panting or bloodied up or anything.
I'm gonna cast heal on Typhon.
Jesus Christ.
Healing. That healing.
Damn, 70 hit points just straight up. Nice.
Dude, that's a fucking
Wait.
Sith level spell. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
That is just straight healing. It does, like, nothing. Holy shit.
Oh, wait. It went over my max health.
Oh shit. Okay, I thought you were more hurt than that. Okay, that's
No,
fine.
that was still pretty efficient. It was what, like 49?
Does he...
Oh.
Did he have any disease on him?
And no disease.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't he fright? Oh, it doesn't do fright.
It doesn't, yeah, it doesn't do frightened.
God
Okay.
damn.
Alright, well, that's your action. Can you
I'm
do
gonna
a
go out.
bonus?
It was like 30 over heal.
Damn.
Oh, okay. So
I mean, 40's still
Alright.
really good.
I thought you got hit. Oh, because you used your
'Cause I
healing.
used-
Okay.
Yeah, Stone's
My-
Endurance.
Yes,
Gotcha.
yeah.
He's used Stone's Endurance like a million times.
You heard the big damage, but you didn't see the big rolls.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Damage
Yeah.
reduction. Yeah.
Goliaths, baby.
Yeah.
Tinky.
All right.
That's fine. That's it for me.
All right, Gusty, it's your turn.
Okay.
Feeling.
You gotta save.
Typhon's gonna keep trying to fight that mummy, huh?
You can see my measurements, right?
Yeah. Can you make it? Can you make it if you vault?
Yep.
Okay. Gusty looks back at Xander, and I see him like getting munched on by mummies. And then I look at Typhon and all the healing he just received, and I go, "Oh God, they're not gonna do so well." So I take my coin and I hold it in my hand, and like a white giant what the fuck is it called? A cog, like, appears behind me. It's very transparent. It goes click, 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 click. And then I lay my hand on your armor.
Oh, me?
Yeah, on you.
Oh,
Alright.
sick.
Good luck.
Is Gusty a fucking cleric now? Jesus Christ.
Gotta fucking walk away. Alright, and then I'm gonna try to hit this that black hand. I'm gonna
Let me,
use
as a reminder, give you an icon.
yes.
Let's see.
Okay.
Generating, no, degenerating. I'm looking for an appropriate one.
On me?
We'll use Magic Shield. Yeah. Since
Oh,
you
I
have
was gonna go with-
protection.
I was
Protection.
gonna
from
go
good
with
evil, man.
blessed.
We
Bless.
could do blessed. Yeah, we could do blessed.
Bless up, dude.
Bless
Alright.
up. west.
Yeah. There you go.
And as
So-
as I walk away from you, the cog like fades out of existence as it's following me.
Is this a wall down here, Manny?
Yes.
Or is this like a
Yeah.
stair, like, or is it like a raised platform?
No, that's a wall.
Okay.
I dropped my concentration on the other one to do on this one. All right, Manny.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold my coin out, and like on the face of the coin, there's like a watch. As it goes click, 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 and the note starts spinning on it. And I'm just gonna try to hit the black hand with tempo stop again.
Okay.
Let's see. 25, 20,
Both are hits.
16.
That's also a hit.
Okay, so let's see. Big damage, 14, 11, 6, so 31 damage, all force damage.
As you see the beams shoot out and slam into this hand, the beams approach and they begin to swirl around it and become distorted and eventually just become absorbed into the hand and just slowly disappear into
Okay.
it
Yeah, that's what I figured.
as it's absorbed.
And I go, Master Thyran, best not to hit this thing with magic. I figured this and the Lotus were all being controlled by the runes on the ground. Our best bet is probably to try to wipe out the mummy at the very bottom. It's probably the reference to the evil that the tree ants were talking about. That's on my turn.
Got it.
Mummy punch! Mummy miss, I think. Yeah, I missed. Alright. Xander's safe for now. Xander, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do a combination of things.
Mhm.
So one, I'm going to go. Oh shit, wrong button. I'm gonna use my flute, and I'm gonna cast invisibility. I also have boots of elvenkind, so I'm gonna try and sneak past to the left here.
So you go invisible.
And my steps are silent since I have the boots.
Boots. Yeah, so
Wanna
you
walk?
just sneak away.
I'm just gonna walk this way.
Yeah.
And I just end my turn.
Did you just leave the dragon on his own?
Yup.
Oh no.
God fucking damn it.
The mummy missed. The other mummy comes in and swarms Raijin. Well, that one hits. It's 21 bludgeoning, it's 21 damage, 5 bludgeoning, 13 necrotic. Need a Constitution saving throw from Raijin. Okay, safe. Okay, Lucian, it's your turn.
Oh, I was talking, sorry. So I just happened to see this guy. I don't like him. Before I book it again, I'm just gonna do a little Eldritch Blast on him.
Both are
Any of them
hits.
hit? Okay. And then I've got about 30 feet that I can run.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say, hey Xander.
He doesn't see me, right?
You can't see or hear him.
How did he move that fast?
Yeah, that's way too
Oh, wait.
far.
I
You did like
misunderstood.
30,
wait.
30.
Yeah.
15,
Or 45, yeah.
15,
Yeah.
15. Hi
Yeah.
Xander.
He doesn't know.
You can't see him
Can't see
there.
me.
Sorry, I was a little distracted.
No, it's very good.
It's
That's
okay.
all good.
You just can't see me.
Alright, hold on.
You can't
Dun,
see me.
dun, dun, dun.
You just can't see me.
Xander's true
Hold on.
identity. John Cena.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun,
Hold on,
dun,
hold on,
dun,
hold on,
dun.
hold on, hold on.
Alright, Manny. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we're all stuck in the fucking lake.
I'm stuck in the plague.
You get stuck in the
Raijin
plague,
needs
bro.
to fucking live here.
No,
Why?
I had to look something up. Okay.
What do you mean, why?
What? Can't you
Alright.
just resummon him?
Yes, but Raijin needs to live right this, just this turn.
So you can jump to him or something?
No. Although why I said anything, I don't know, because now Maine is gonna fucking kill him.
You know, damn right.
You know, we're gonna let the fates decide who gets targeted by the hand now.
Oh, thank
Uh-oh.
God.
Please
Oh,
be
wait.
Lucian. Please be Lucian.
Please be Lucian.
Hey! You guys asked, he delivered! Come on now, Lucian!
The price is right.
So-
Roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, the fucking hand, man.
Watch him roll a 20 on this shit.
Whoa. Oh,
Oof.
We're going on a
Wait,
trip.
wait.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't want to go yet. One sec.
I don't want to go yet.
I don't want to wait for my life to be over.
Oh, wait a second.
Okay. It's still not enough. Going on a
18's not enough?
trip.
No, it's not.
Okay, I take my dark ones back. Can I do that still?
No.
No,
Uh,
no, that's
You already
not
rolled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Boink.
18 is not enough?
You take 15 bludgeoning damage, and
bro, it's the God hand.
if you end your turn in this circle here, you're gonna take damage.
You're gonna be eaten by locusts.
You are. Yeah, you've been dropped on a plague of insects. So
Okay, I'll make sure to not be in there
That's-
anymore pretty soon.
all right.
Plagu Raggy.
Plagu ragu, dang.
All right. Still in its tornado form.
Oh shit. What?
Huh?
What? You guys thought that went away? No. Nonsense.
He can literally fucking fly. It's
Yeah.
He's made of sand, and we're in a sand tomb.
Well-
You all feel very negative energy.
uh-oh.
Pulse from the Mummy Lord.
Bad vibes.
We didn't
Not
start our turn in
recover.
there. We didn't start our turn there.
You can't regain 8 health points this turn.
Fuck.
Okay, that's cool.
You can't regain. Wait, you can't regain what?
You can't
Health
regain
points.
health points this turn.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
For
Well,
magic?
right. Reeland's topped off,
at
so we're
all.
good.
Oh, at all? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Reeland's-
Typhon.
He's
Typhon's
topped off. It's fine.
Lucian might be dead, but
Lucian, on the other hand. Oh no, Master Lucian.
Oh, this will be fun. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me, Typhon.
You get advantage.
You do.
you're right. I do.
Okay. You take half of 45.
That's a lot.
23.
Alright.
You know what? Nah. Nah, I thought about it. Raijin's gonna go first. He's gonna-
It is not your turn yet. Mummy Lord is
Oh,
not.
my bad.
He's a little zealous.
I was ready.
Okay, it's okay. In addition to that, maybe that is all I want to do.
Oh.
That is all I want to do. All right, Typhon, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, Raijin's gonna move down here. And Raijin is going to lightning breath. I can't place this on a fucking day. Oh, I can't place it on a diagonal. Look at that.
Lightning! Yeah!
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Okay. It's 14.
Oh, that's really weak. But I guess it's the 3.
318. No, isn't it? No, that's about right.
It just feels weak. I don't know.
I mean, the max on that is 18, right?
Is it?
Yeah, 3d6. Oh no, +3, 21.
+3.
That's still not a bad roll.
Yeah, that's still not
Yeah.
bad.
Hey,
All the
That
times
rolls
I used it, it sucked.
better than average.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna fly like a
Fly,
bird.
fly, you fool. He has like
What
60.
was that?
He has 60
10,
flight. Yeah.
Yeah.
30.
Even after an action?
Well, he has flight
Yeah.
60.
His
Yeah.
flight.
Yeah.
He has
It's-
flight
you can
60.
Move, you can move, attack, move.
Yep.
Okay, and then Typhon. Am I able to sneak in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey guys. Hey Typhon.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna fucking whack this guy.
Get him. Get him.
Miss.
Miss. Oh no. And then is this inside or outside of the circle?
Let's see. That would be inside.
All right. All right. Well, we're gonna move back here.
Okay. All right, Thorane, it's your turn.
All
I
right.
look at Thorane real quick, and I show him my coin, and I put my finger on my beak.
Speed.
Speed. I am speed. Ka-chow.
All right.
Oh,
Terrain. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
do it, Sky.
Block.
I like how everyone's just running past Andrew. He's just like kind of moving out of the way, invisible, as they all run past him in the hallway.
God damn it, Manny. Wait. Siren is a cleric, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And we're fighting undead, right?
Yeah, I can't see them.
Okay.
That's my max movement. I can't fucking see them. I know what this. Yeah, I just can't. Like,
Alright.
hold on.
Action series. Wait, no.
Oh wait. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet.
Yeah, they only have to be able
Oh.
to hear you, so you just shout your shit and you're good.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Do it.
God, it's
Do
power
it.
Play.
Oh shit. It happens once in a blue moon. Yes!
Yeah,
Yes!
Turn undead. Let's go, baby.
Turn undead. You only get to
Oh,
see
yeah.
it every once in a while, but it's so
Oh,
good
yeah.
when it does.
I'm gonna speak in Draconic, and I'm gonna say, "No one hurts the good dragons." I'm gonna yell at the mummies.
Okay. They all turn.
They all just die if they get turned.
It depends. It is based on
Oh.
your there's yeah, you have a threshold. They have to be a
What's
certain CR.
CR? What's their CR?
Just
what
no,
is
no,
the
just
check-
just let Manny know what CR you
yeah.
can destroy, and
Yeah.
then he'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Half or lower? Oh wait, no. 2 or lower. Sorry.
Yeah, 2 or lower. Yeah.
Lower, they are not destroyed,
Yeah, there you go.
but they are gonna run away. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure. Oh,
Okay.
this one also need a roll.
It spends its turns on its turn. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all gonna run away.
Yeah.
That takes up one of my divinity. Okay.
It's a good divinity though, bro.
I think so.
That was really
I saw
good, dude.
everything. I saw everything, but you guys didn't see me see that.
It's super meta, dude. What a flex, bro.
How many of those zombies were there, or mummy?
You don't know because you were in the chamber when you came alive. So you just hear them like moaning
Around the
and
corner. Yeah, you were like around the corner.
I'm gonna just wipe my hands, be like, "Ha! The work here is done."
What the fuck?
All right, it's Gusty's turn.
My turn. Let's see. 5, 10. Oh wait, I'm gonna back up. Okay. I could target somewhat. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna click. Man, everyone's being right back. Oh, this is perfect. Since no one's here to witness this, go ahead and roll in save on the mummy lord.
What's that?
It succeeded.
That's fine. I'm gonna use
Uh,
my. I'm gonna use my.
okay.
I'm gonna use this, and have you re-roll.
Da-da-da-da.
Um, I can't seem to just. Oh, there it is.
Yep, that's still passed.
All right. Man, this is a smart ass mummy. All right, let's see. Does it take half damage? Yes, it does. So it takes seven psychic.
Okay.
Stupid mummy. Fine, that's fine. I'm gonna
Smart mummy.
quicken my next ability and with tempo stop. You bastard. 31.
All right, nice.
23 to hit.
Nice. Both are hits.
14.
That one is not a hit.
All right, that's okay. So let's see. Critical hit on that one, and it's just 29 force damage.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna keep strolling. 15. I'm just gonna move here. No wait, I'm gonna move here. Yes. And then for the other effect of that second spell, I'm just gonna give it to Typhon.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you hear more clicking. Click, 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 click.
What happened to me?
The protection from good and evil, right?
You have advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Ooh,
Good luck.
I hope it's sack roll.
All right, Xander.
Use it here. Actually, hold on. Fuck it.
Did you just like move into my square?
Oh.
You.
No.
Then how'd you get past Raijin and Gusty?
Oh yeah, I moved into your square, I guess. Yeah.
You like bump into me?
Uh,
Like what the fuck? What was that?
I end my turn.
He just whispers, "You can't see me."
Like oh shit, invisible mummy.
No, they're all turned.
Yeah, but I didn't see anything get turned.
Oh, cool. I didn't either.
No. You have to keep chasing them till you just double check. Manny, you're still thinking?
No, because this guy's just gonna fucking.
Oh yeah, they're gonna move. They just have to move 30 feet away from him.
Or take the dodge, right? If they can't.
If they can't move, they can take dodge. But outside of the radius that is you, then I think they can do whatever they want. Yeah. It says
How long does that last?
1 minute, or until it takes damage.
Yeah, so you're basically a barrier against
Yeah.
those mummies for now.
You're the light through the darkness.
All right, Lucian, it's your turn.
If he's back.
All right. Yeah, I'm back.
Nice.
Let me see. I'm gonna just pick my little heels together and say there's no place like that.
Oh no, the tornado's sending you somewhere.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna real quick. Just burning hands this motherfucker.
Get from behind. Oh, did I have disadvantage because he was a fucking
And
thingamabob?
I'm going to damage. Normal. 37. Okay, that's 10. This is 30. This is
As you
25.
attempt to cast that spell, you are racked with incredible pain. So you can either choose to take that you can continue to cast the spell.
I stopped casting the spell,
Okay.
and I just book it with my boots of speed. And then
Okay.
since I have more, since I didn't cast the spell, I'm gonna
It
further.
actually uses up your spell slot.
Okay. It
Yeah.
uses my spell slot, but does that mean I get to move because I didn't
Yeah,
cast
you can
it?
still move, but it does use up your spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since that would make it like I get to move 60, so I'm just gonna move. Or 120. I like this corner. I could pick anywhere on this map.
This fucking
But-
Mummy Lord is fun to play, man.
Yeah.
He's an
so much-
asshole.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to play against too. Let me tell you what.
Oh, he didn't like that, Rain. Come on, baby. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hand is grabbing you.
The hand is coming for you.
God damn it.
I just imagine that Zelda sound every time the hand moves through the walls, like. Boom!
You
Oh,
dodge out of its way, and as it slams, you hear the obsidian hand scrape up against the rock. As it lifts back up, you see just the cracks it's left in its wake as it disappears back to the center of the room.
Thrain was like, "Not today, bitch."
Exactly what you said.
And as the hand returns, the Mummy Lord hisses something in a language that you heard before. Xander and Typhon specifically.
Oh.
No, actually, it's only Xander, I think, at this point.
Oh,
Xander, maybe Gusty, were you there with the priestess? At
Which
this point?
priestess?
You were, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, you two get a sense of familiarity from what he says, from language, the mummy speaking.
Mm-hmm.
You see the hand stiffen, go wide, and it rushes forward to slam into Xander and Typhon. I need you both to roll dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Oh god, it just turned into Master Hand.
are you fucking me?
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, at advantage.
2
2 and a 4, bro. Ouch.
Let me.
Wait,
Wait, that is a deck save, isn't it?
it is a deck save.
Wait, tell.
But I don't know, like, I don't know how
We-
it works.
We gotta read it specifically because this is not
Let me know if I failed that
Yeah,
roll
like
because I can roll Indomitable to see if I can beat that.
Oh,
roll.
he has to
because
take.
this.
Yeah.
I feel like this is more if you're taking elemental or magic damage, right? That's how I'm
It just
Yeah.
says
it.
no. It says it has to be an effect in which he can take half damage. So if this effect doesn't allow him to take half damage, then this wouldn't work.
It does not. It's
Yeah,
either
that-
full
yeah, then-
damage or-
yeah, that it wouldn't work.
Um, it is 31 bludgeoning damage as the hand
Holy
slams
shit.
you into the wall.
Wait. Did I fail it?
How
So I
about,
did
how
fail
about
it.
no? Oh.
If I
Yeah,
failed it, then
Yes,
let
you
me use that
Indomitable.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much was it?
It was 31 before any mitigation.
26.
Still a
Is that-
fail.
Still fail? Okay. 31 then.
Damn.
Okay.
Hand just slowly returns to its spot.
Damn. Yeah, that's a huge fucking stereo DC then.
Yeah. Well, there was my fucking advantage. It was just the one roll, eh?
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fucking lame.
Yeah.
Fucking 2 and a 4.
Seeing as you're the only thing in front of me, you see a flash of light streak from the mummy's hand as it shoots right at you. There, Typhon. just barely misses.
Oh my god.
Remember that creature has disadvantage on Typhon.
It's going to
The mummy, I'm assuming.
back away.
Also,
Alright.
did he shoot a laser while he was a tornado still?
No.
Oh, okay, so he reformed.
He reformed to shoot the tornado and to command the
Gotcha.
hand.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't specify that. Glad
That's
you
alright.
understood.
I'm just like imagining this tornado like flying around doing all this shit. That's fucking fucked up, Manny.
Oh, sorry, I'm back.
Alright, it's Typhon's turn.
Get him, Typhon, get him!
I think Rajan's gonna go first. Again.
Did you roll to see how long till he gets his lightning
No,
back?
I didn't. You're right.
Yeah, you should
One
hold
turn,
that.
one turn, one turn.
What do I roll again? 1d6.
So 1d6.
Yep.
One turn, one turn. Oh,
It's a recharge on again, a 5 or 6. Yeah.
yeah, 5 or 6.
Uh,
Oh, we're changing it back. Nice,
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the charge.
nice.
15. Okay, he's gonna go bite the.
That's a hit.
20. Sick.
Alright. And
I can't see my other character. There he is. Okay, I don't really want to fuck with the locusts again.
Can you make the jump to the other side of the room if you vault? Like over
I
the
definitely can.
over the
I
circle?
definitely
Yeah.
can, but I want to do something else.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna run here. Actually, that would be. Short little hop, skip, and a jump. And I'm gonna use this. Wait, what do you mean it has no use? What? I haven't used it yet. Okay, well I guess we're not gonna. Fix it. There we go.
Are you?
There
are
we
you
go.
Fighting the character sheet. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yes, I'm fighting the character sheet.
Each creature in the area is stunned until the end of its turn.
So now, can I angle this to hit all 4?
no.
Damn, just the 3?
It's basically a straight line, 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, is what it's describing. 2 out of the 3 are stunned. The one in the middle was not.
Sick. Yeah, that's my turn because I had to use my pop to go 5.
All right. Gusty and C. No, wait.
Thyrin.
The rain's turn. Yeah.
The rain. The rain.
Alright.
Alright, so it's recharge on 5 or 6, not 4 turns?
Yeah. Manny
Okay.
says Manny's
Okay.
redoing the roll.
No, we redid it last time, I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, that's right. I remember as well.
Yeah.
Same though.
Manny, I didn't know how to add this feature, so I'm going to just send it to you.
What the fuck is that?
That was me. By
Oh,
accident.
okay.
Which one?
It's characters.
Well, I got to use my AoE stun, that was fun.
Now you can die in peace when the
Now I can
mummy
die in
kills
peace.
when the mummy kills us.
Oh, I know. I've seen something similar on Critical Role. Yeah, I know what this is.
Okay. Can I just...
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it lasts.
It's
Like,
10
is it-
minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes. Okay, great.
Yeah, I think
I didn't read that.
yeah, 10 minutes. Or
Okay,
until
can
you
I
get
just... I'm gonna, like, just post this in the Tavern Talk so people can read it. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna use it.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so within 30 feet of me, so I'm going to choose. Oh, sick, that's perfect. Okay, 1, 2. I can see Xander now, right?
I don't know. He's still invisible, Xander.
Oh, never mind then. Well, then.
Yeah.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna pick Typhon.
But are you a willing creature? Because it doesn't specify he needs to see you. He just needs to be a willing creature.
It says, yeah, a number of willing
True.
creatures within this. Yeah.
If you
Can I
tell
yell
What is he
me,
doing?
I'm willing.
Can I yell
I mean-
quickly? Xander, where are you? Take my blessing.
Yeah.
Take
sure.
it.
Yeah. Sure. I'll allow it.
Sure.
All right.
Alright,
So
it's the
you
1,
now add a. You basically.
2,
You have
3,
guidance.
4.
Okay.
It's every
And-
turn. Every turn, right? They get a
Yeah,
once
per
guidance
turn.
will die.
Yeah, once per turn.
But it's guidance for attack rolls too.
Mm-hmm.
Attack roll,
checks,
ability checks,
or
and,
saving throws.
and saving throws, yeah.
How many guidance? Or I mean, how many points?
It's D4.
1d4.
1d4.
1d4 per turn. Yeah.
And also,
Fuck.
also, if someone gets attacked and you're within 30 feet of each other, the other person can teleport to that creature and take half damage.
Oh, okay.
Or no, the second creature takes all the damage instead. So like, if like Typhon takes like 20 damage or is about to, you gust your
Put it up in the chat, bro.
It's in
I did.
Tavern Talk.
It's in Tavern Talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
So it's
basically, you can teleport in and be my hero, baby.
yeah.
Take away the pain.
I can only do 4 at a time right now, so I picked 4.
Did I get it too? Or Raijin?
Raijin, I can't.
Oh, I see.
You're out of range, I think.
Yeah, if you're like 30 feet away. Oh,
Yep, that's
Well.
fine. Whatever.
He's in the corner, yeah.
Dude, that's what you get for hiding all the way in the back, bro.
I'm 30 feet away. I'm still, look.
Like, he could have used a d4 for his stealth check, man. Come on.
Yep, that's fine.
let's just say I didn't see you because I was literally looking at the bottom of the map.
He was busy looking for
You were-
Xander, is
you were-
what happened.
You were like, ooh, cute dragon.
Actually-
Jesus.
Actually, yeah.
How about we focus that vicious mockery at a boss instead of at your teammate?
I don't like Thyrane, okay?
Well, you know what? That mummy lord's gonna like you a lot less, but a lot more when you're dead.
It doesn't matter, I'll just come back.
And he's gonna kill you over and over if we all die.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a second.
Hear me out, guys. I could
Okay,
potentially...
Not the time.
My turn.
Because we're in
I-
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it. That was everything you did, right, Thyron?
Yep.
All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then he knows what
Nope.
I just remembered.
All right. So I'm gonna. What the fuck? All right. So I'm going to accelerate my next. I'm gonna use a spell, then accelerate my next spell. Let's see. So let's see. This one. You see what I'm targeting there, Manny? Down here.
Yeah, I got you.
So that one. All right. Let's see. And these are some of these are stunned. I think you said.
Yeah, this one though you're targeting is stunned.
All right. So do I get advantage? I forget do I get advantage if they're stunned? I forget.
I think you do, right?
I think I can't remember if they become incapacitated.
We'll call it yes.
All right. All right. So let's see. So 22. 22.
Those are all. Hold on. Just take the first one.
Yeah. I figured. All right. So let's see. 15.
Yeah, it falls apart, disintegrates.
All right. So the one under it, is that also stunned?
That one is not stunned.
All right. Do you want me to? All right. Well then, is this one stunned?
No,
One
that
down
one's
here.
not.
So it was only one that was stunned.
Two.
Two.
This one over here.
This one?
Oh, you can't see
Down
it.
here,
Yeah.
you can't see it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can only see 3. All right, so you want me to re-roll for this one on the bottom here?
I mean, you
One of
rolled
them for
11
sure
and
hit.
11.
Uh huh.
One of them for sure hit, so you can just roll one last time.
All right, 28.
That's a hit. Yep.
All right,
Oh.
so that's 2 damage. So 18, 21 force damage. Is it still up?
Which one?
The bottom one.
Yes.
Okay, and so then I'm going to accelerate my next spell, and just redo tempo stop again. So let's see. So 14 a hit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
14 a hit, Manny.
That's a hit.
All right, 16 a hit.
That's a hit.
I'm just gonna roll these two real quick. 6. Wow, that was a 1. That's fucking awful. And another 1. Wow. It's not liking me. Is it still up?
Yeah, it's still up.
And the last attack here. That was a good advantage. That's still the lowest number though. 24.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And my last set of damage. 12 damage.
And it goes down.
So I basically I loaded my hand with my coin and I went. But I think only Typhon was there to kind of witness what just happened. I just mowed 2 of those guys down. That's what just happened.
Yeah,
I can see
saw.
it, right? I can see from here.
Can you? Can you see me from there? I
Yeah.
can't see you.
Yeah, you can see. He can see you from there.
All right, that's all right. I'm good with Tyran.
Just gonna make a mental note of that to myself. Never fuck with Gusty.
So nothing's changed, so it's fine. I had my turn.
Yeah, you have no idea that Gusty wasn't. Yeah.
I'm gonna also write, I thought Gusty was a warrior. Question mark.
Gusty is a warrior. Are you?
Yeah. Oh,
Rusty
you
is
only know
now
him by his
a ninja?
name.
Oh,
You only know him by his name.
Destroyer.
The
This
Destroyer.
Gusty
You
the
don't
Destroyer,
know
man.
How he destroys things.
That's true. He did just obliterate them.
All right. Mummy swings and misses. Xander, it is now your turn.
Mental
Alright.
note: Gusty still destroying.
I'm gonna get rid of my movement to charge the bow. I'm gonna attack this one. If I can see it, I can hit it, right, Manny?
Yeah, you can hit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna do normal.
Attack 3 times.
Just roll
Oh,
first one
time.
first. Just yeah. Roll the damage on the first one.
Okay, hold on.
Uh,
11 and 17.
First one wasn't enough. Second one was though. And the mummy collapses. Can no longer support itself and it falls.
Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. And by doing so, wait, if I attack, right, that means my invisibility goes away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Is Tyrain fucking scared and spooked?
Yeah, you see 2 bolts just come out of nowhere, and Xander appears next to you.
I'm just
Bad
gonna
gas.
say, it was a turd in the wind.
Put turn in the
Bad
wind.
gas, man.
All right. Since you used charge shot, you sacrificed movement for that, and it's Lucian's turn.
Okay.
When I look back to see Xander, I say, oh wait, where's Lucian?
Alright. We come down. I yell, hey! You big mummy lord fuck!
Oh my god.
Can I assume he looks at me?
You get his attention, yes.
I say, feast your eyes on the most beautiful of creatures in all of the world. Me, myself, and I, Lucian Lashabis. Now, I would like to present you something that we could barter on. I'll give this to you, and you give us peace and rite of passage. I know you won't like that, but I think this will be extremely, extremely valuable to you.
I like it.
And I hold out the mirror of life trapping, and I say, this mirror will bring you back to life.
As you bring the mirror out and you shine it in his direction, it activates and begins and attempts to suck the mummy in.
Oh, it actually works.
it peers into, as you pull it out, it peers into it, and it sees its reflection. You see it struggle as the mirror begins to suck it in, and it tries to fight, but the mirror begins to just force it into itself. The mummy gets fucking sucked into the mirror.
Nice.
There you go.
Sick.
Shit, Lucian.
You're welcome, guys.
Weren't we supposed to kill it, not trap it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
Is the hand still here?
Oh yeah, the hand's still there.
Wait.
But
Did I fuck
the
follow up?
plague, the insect plague disappears as the mummy gets sucked into the mirror.
I don't see any of this happen.
Just make a note that you have one creature trapped in it.
Yeah, that
A
dude's
mummy
strong.
lord. Yeah, you have a mummy lord trapped in the mirror.
Yeah. I mean, was that a bad decision? Just out of context, just
Uh,
leaving me, Manny.
Absolutely not. You did what you were told to do.
Okay.
You captured a soul you deemed powerful, right?
Yeah. Well, hey, guys, got the mummy lord.
Whose turn is it?
All right.
And my turn.
Mummies. This
Fun
one.
mummy.
Stunned. No longer stunned. The hand suddenly phases. It tries to slam Xander and Lucian into the wall behind you. Roll me a dexterity save, please.
Fuck. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make it.
Not enough, no.
Add your 1d4.
Yeah, add your d4s, boys.
I don't get one.
Oh. Oh.
21.
Okay, Xander just narrowly avoids being
20.
slammed.
Oh my god, fucking clutch. Gusty. Nice, dude.
No. It's all Thyrane.
And 29 bludgeoning damage to Lucian.
I am
Okay,
nearly
well,
dead, guys.
And teleports back to the center of the room. For all intents and purposes, we're gonna mark that as dead. Alright, Typhon.
Alright, Typhon. Smack.
That's a hit. Also a hit.
That was
Oh, that
damage.
was the damage. Oh, yeah. Okay. The small, the adjustment. Oh shit! Right, flank.
double team this motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it still standing?
Oh, it's still standing.
God damn. Okay. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, the rain.
Where did Typhon? That's awkward. That's here. Where's Raijin?
Oh, hey, Thyrane. He turned the corner over there.
Oh,
Yeah, he went this way.
terrible. I'll just cast Ray of Healing on.
That takes 10 minutes to cast, I think, bro. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, does it?
Instant.
Instantaneous. You're right, never mind. It lasts 10 minutes.
Instant.
It lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I pick my choice?
Yeah, it's up to
Or-
6 creatures
Okay,
within
so
10 minutes.
Okay, I'll do me, Gusty, and Xander.
Yeah.
Can't see fucking Typhon.
Roll your
I need to want to
2d8.
heal Lucian.
Is that a ranged, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's anyone I can see within 30 feet.
30.
That's fine. That's fine.
So Xander, me, and Gusty get 13.
Oh,
Nice.
thank Jesus. Thank
Goddamn-
Paladine. Thank
Goddamn
Paladine.
healers.
Fucking thank
Why
Paladine.
didn't we think of
guys.
this before?
We did, but then you played a fucking chaotic evil character, and I had to ditch the healer.
I see no problem there.
Well, there you go. Why didn't you think of it? Well, there was no problem before.
I
Bro.
actually.
True.
It's
All right.
fine. We got heals now, boys. We got heals now.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, Gusty's turn now.
Yep.
All right.
Kill it. Kill it.
I'm gonna point at the last mummy there.
That takes full damage. Oh, it's all damage, right?
It's radiant if it matters.
Oh yeah. It doesn't, but that's enough. Final. Mummy goes down.
25, 30. All right. Again, my turn.
Okay. Xander.
Okay. Ooh, hey. That was 15, right? I did. Another 15. Switch to my crossbow. I'm gonna attack the hand.
I'm just gonna yell out to Xander.
Okay.
Maybe we should try removing the gems.
Oh shit. Oh well. Well, do any of those hit those 3 things?
All 3 hit.
Wow,
And
that's pretty low.
as all 3 bolts enter the hand, you see them slow down as they make contact, as they slowly get absorbed into the hand itself.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hand of God. Dude.
Oh no, Aku!
All right, Lucian, it's your turn.
Okay. All the good shit's happening over here with Irene. And I say, hey, buddy.
Look who came crawling back. you got some of those hills.
I'm not feeling so good right now.
Y'all get any more of them heals?
Just saying. When you get a second, I could use a little bit of help, and I pop my potion of healing.
Oh, hey, look at that. It's one of those Heckness blood healing potions.
Do I have to wait?
You just
Okay.
moved, right? So you can still perform an action.
Okay. So that's plus 10 on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I just say to him, like, you know that, like, mummy lord dude? I got him caught, like if he were in a Pokeball. Just saying, he's not a problem anymore. And I have my turn.
Hand rushes forward toward Gusty. You need a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. There you go.
Add that for baby.
Wait, that was
Gosh.
a max roll that I had on the healing potion. Sorry.
There you go. 1 + 2.
I think it saves.
Oh yeah.
You took. The hand slams down. You only take 4 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna reduce it by 7.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
And so, like, you see me, like, oddly like using like warping out of time. I don't take any damage.
So Gusty's just like some fucking like time wizard now.
Yeah, dude. Chaos theory.
Dude, Gusty's always been a space wizard. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
This is just the evolution. 11th
Alright.
level.
Typhon.
Apparently.
The evolution.
Alright.
It's like,
I'm gonna go up this way, and then I'm gonna jump over. To whack this thing at advantage.
it's whack, yo.
It's whack. Oh wow, I missed.
Oh no, you hit.
Oh, I hit.
No.
They have low DC.
As you strike the hand, you feel your halberd slow down considerably as it comes within an inch of the hand. It makes contact. You suddenly feel the force of it pulling your weapon into itself, into the hand itself.
Oh.
Roll a strength check.
Oh no.
Add that 4, baby.
Oh, 1d4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, roll your strength. Oh, bam.
And just as you feel the blade on your halberd sink in, you use all your force to pull it out, and just barely are able to free it from wherever it was going.
Damn. Alright, well Rajan's gonna fucking like not do that. That's it. That's all.
Okay. Irene.
Die.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay. Yep. I'll remember that.
Oh, hey, Lucian. Oh, before I leave, I'm gonna put a hand on Lucian's shoulder and I'm gonna say, I'm so glad you made it.
Let us pray.
I'm gonna cast light on his shoulder, and I'm gonna say, let's pray.
No, guidance doesn't work that way. I've definitely
It's light.
used
It's light.
Oh, you
Change my
just
mind.
light?
Yep.
And I'll be like, you fucker, like, I don't care about light, heal me. I can see in through, like, almost anything.
I'm gonna look around and be like, I have to go. My divinity, my channel divinity is not infinite. I'm gonna walk.
Obviously.
And I'm gonna walk away.
Alright, Gusty, it's your turn.
Right.
Who's stronger, god or demon? Obviously demon.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I try to remove the obsidian?
Yeah.
Alright, so I try to do that.
You should have enough movement to release both of them.
Yeah.
So you pull them out. There's no real way to know for sure what that did, because the hand stands still until.
It didn't vanish? Okay. I was just hoping it would, but... Alright, well it didn't work, guys. We got another plan?
I think we just leave.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, Maddie's just like, I didn't plan for this. They're just gonna fucking leave the fucking wrong.
No. This is a totally viable option. I'm just laughing because I hinted at what it was earlier, and you guys haven't figured it out. It just makes me laugh.
Did?
I did.
Oh shit.
I don't know what it is.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I'm
Those the
sorry.
hints. Can you hint again?
Nope. You should have taken notes. And it's funny too, because the Lucian was the one who had the information.
Oh.
Yeah, but he didn't share jack shit.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him, and he's like, "Oh, there's something
Is
I don't
it
know."
too metagame for you guys to remind me?
It's too
'Cause
metagame. Yeah.
No, dude. I didn't pay it mind because he didn't fucking say anything.
True.
I still don't remember. I don't know. I got.
That's the end of my turn, Manny.
Okay, Xander, your turn.
I see Gusty at the altar, right?
I shouted
Saw him
out,
pull
yeah.
Yeah, so you see him pull it out. Pull out both the obsidian jewels.
Okay. I'm gonna make a dash.
Hey, Xander. Master Xander.
And I just say one thing. What? Have you figured out how to stop this hand? And I end my turn.
Like, Bane? No.
All right, Lucian.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Think back.
I don't remember.
Why does he keep yelling at me? You know what? I'll let you roll a history check to see if you can remember.
Should have given me guidance, you idiot.
Well, you have like.
Can I guidance beforehand?
Sure.
Your shoulder's
Alright.
shiny though. That helps.
No, yeah.
You do have a shiny shoulder. That is true. the rune in front of the sarcophagus, the one that looks like an eyeball, it may have something to do with the hand's ability to track you guys.
The eye of Sauron.
But I thought the swarm was coming from that eye.
No, that was
Hey,
the
guys.
Storm went with the mummy.
Yeah, I remember that, but okay.
Oh.
Hey guys, I think there's something to do with the eyeball, because they said like that was tracking like an incel or something.
Master Lucian.
What was
Pretty
that?
sure the hand hit you like 3 times.
He might have some concussion damage or something.
Wait, which one were
Oh,
you talking about,
with the
Vinny?
hand.
This rune right here.
This
Yeah,
one?
this one in the
yeah.
middle.
Can you remind me what the exact word was?
So here's here's the information again. You know that this particular ward is usually associated with the ability to track the presence of beings, and it's usually used with a sentinel or guardian.
So an incel or guardian. Something about the eye, it can track things, and I think it's been like going after me. Obviously I'm the guardian and the hand's the incel. So do something about it. I don't know what to do about it. Maybe poke the eye?
Guys,
I don't
Maybe
fucking know.
maybe it's this wild thing where you dispel the magic.
You
Gus-
think I have the power to dispel
Gusty,
magic?
Gusty whispers
All
at
right.
Xander. Has he always been this bad at magic?
And it's at this point you guys see the hand react, and this time it slams towards Typhon, Xander, and Gusty as it attempts to ram you into the wall. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Obviously it's seeing who the incels
Plus
are.
4?
Hold on.
Plus
Wow.
Plus
I
4?
don't think it's
Plus
I
4?
don't think it's be enough.
Yeah,
think
it's not. You all take 22 damage bludgeoning.
I'm gonna reduce that by 13.
Okay. All right. So Lucian's relayed the information to you guys that the rune, the ward, has something to do with the hand's ability to track you.
Pee on it.
Typhon, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do something a little bit more reasonable, and I'm gonna try and like smudge it with my foot, like break it with my foot.
Just like smudge the drawing.
Yeah, like fucking, like fucking
He's
grind
digging
my
his
fucking boot.
soul into his boot.
Yeah.
It's etched in there with magic that's not coming off that easily.
It's like permanent Sharpie or something. The technology is far more advanced than we know.
Bye.
What if I can burn it?
Well, if Rajan's not gonna do anything, Thorane.
Rajan's gonna roll a 1d6.
Look, we
Okay.
got. Okay, I'll say it on my turn. Sorry.
Yay!
Yeah, there you go. He's got lightning breath back.
Alright, he's gonna go lightning breath the rune.
Oh my god.
Ride the lightning.
Oh, it doesn't hit Xander?
No. You see the lightning bounce off the stone and into the where the rune is etched, and nothing. It is
The lightning does that thing where like the bullet bounces all over the room because it didn't do anything.
something like that. But nothing. No dice.
Alright, that's it.
All right.
Well, that's unfortunate. Guess I'll cast Dispel Magic on the rune.
What? You have that?
Oh, you have that? Okay. Nice.
So as you do, is the rune itself doesn't go off, but the sconces in the middle of the room too.
The sconces.
Sconces.
lights?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
lights.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
But the hand is still there?
Yeah, the hand is still there.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
This isn't looking good.
But at least it can't see us now?
Maybe?
The rune is still there.
But it
Um,
might,
Allowed it to see us.
be, it might be deactivated.
This
So maybe I have to get that one. What's that one look like?
the one in the middle here under my character, is that also a rune? Like it's glowing the same as the other one?
Oh, let's see. Where are you?
Or is that just a drawing, like straight a drawing?
That one's just a straight up drawing, denoting the location of the original location of the hand.
Jesus Christ.
Is this is a rune too? Over here?
Let me see.
Those are
That
minor
one
rocks.
is. Yes. That one is. Yes.
Okay, well I guess I gotta fucking okay, alright. I don't have that many spell slots, so
I don't either.
I can do 2 more.
Gussie's gonna flip a coin. And then I'm going to reduce my number here, use this, do this, and then I'm gonna do this on the hand.
Okay.
It's a long shot, I have no idea if that'll work.
And as you do, you all see some kind of. Well, how does this spell look? As
How
it's
does it
being-
how does it look like in the show? I don't know. I don't remember. Gusty pulls out a dual disc and he straps it to his arm, and he goes, "It's time to banish you, Jimbo, to the Shadow Realm."
Yeah, it's still there even after you attempted to banish it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it didn't work.
Yeah, what ended up happening is the plane around it began to warp.
Mm-hmm.
It absorbed the magic
Yeah,
as it tried to
I figured that was the
Tried
case.
to-
Yeah.
send it to another plane.
I can't talk right now, right?
We're almost there, Xander.
Fuck. Shit. want to be alone here.
Everyone's just.
Where was I again? Oh, yeah. I think I did 20 feet, so 10 feet here. Oh, can I not move? It's 5. Okay. All right, and my turn. Actually, no. I'll keep dashing another.
Yeah, keep going. Step
Yeah, I'm gonna
back.
keep dashing. Yep. Keep dashing through the fucking snow. All right.
You know the
Gonna
song
go.
Don't Stand So. Don't stand so.
All right, Lucian.
All right, yeah, I accidentally exited Foundry. But either way, I'm just gonna say, hey guys, it's an eye. Everything here does not give a fuck about magic. What if we poked the eye very hard?
You mean like with my boot?
I mean, like with Gusty's fist.
What
I'm
is it
just
with you
throwing
and
it out
having me
there.
fist things? What is wrong with you?
I have been looking at that thing since we first came across you, and it's really all I want. But
My fist?
look, okay, hear me out. I tried magic on the Mummy Lord. Obviously didn't work. I just had to trap it in this interdimensional mirror I didn't tell you guys I had. But what it did take was physical damage. Now
Makes
think
mental note. Lucian hides things from party.
of
Really?
you see, it was just kind of like I was under a, a do not disclose agreement with
It's a law for
It's a,
somebody.
it's a
six.
mental it's a mental note. No one
It's a
has.
law
No one
for
knows
6 seconds.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm still saying, like, you know, it was just a D&D, like, no offense to anybody else, couldn't tell you, but I have to tell you now because I used it. I have a Mummy Lord, like, on me. Like, I can just, it's mine. But either way,
As that
what?
happens, the hand teleports on top of Typhon.
Oh no.
Dexterity check. Saving throw, please.
Damn. How hard?
It's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
So I take it my turn's over, right?
And then it also.
So I think the bond, as long as people are 30 feet within each other, it still works.
It fucking yeets you back
Whoa.
to the beginning and teleports back.
Oh.
What the hell?
Well, I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Nothing.
Well, these guys
Okay.
I'm gonna end my turn anyway, but
Alright.
Um.
It's Typhon's turn.
Yeah.
Yes.